Welcome to Dungeons & Dragons, the game where the DM has just finished both watching Evangelion and listening to the entirety of the BBC radio show for Sherlock Holmes, and now is going to be DMing a giant robot mystery game.
Hey, Katie, if I put your chicken cordon bleu on top of your couscous instead of the Tupperware, is that cool?
I will throw a fit. No, yeah, that's fine.
It's just have, like a wireless headset and you walk around doing things while we're playing this? Or
Yeah,
actually
Jay
hit
has
it
a
right
wireless
on the head.
headset. I don't. So I'm, tied to my computer.
That's why Jay is a world-class chef now and Katie isn't.
Yeah.
So last time
Spaghettor. Sorry, go on.
Last time we left off after you had just defeated a dragon and searched Xanthal's tower for everything special in it.
Which was nothing.
There were gems.
There were gems of Misty Walk or whatever.
Nothing!
Stop.
I say again.
There were some books that are completely useless to us and useful to all the NPCs who don't want the tower now. I still say we sell it to the Red
Misty
Wizards.
Walk.
So, where do we teleport next? Do we go back to do we go to Waterdeep or Dragons? I forget.
You give the blue mask to the dragons.
Well, let's go to Corinne first to get the sword so we can do those both.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Time saving.
Yeah, let's do that.
Also, it's been under a week since, or no, it hasn't been under a week. We had to walk. Never mind, it's been a while. I'm trying to think of how long it's been.
Weird time shit going on, so I don't know how long it's actually been.
It's been 3 or 4 days in Tower Town, and then
Danny, can you just tell us how long it's been since we...
It's been a couple days.
Okay.
As a reminder, Leozen did say he had something for you in Elturel when you got done with this.
Shit, let's go to Elturel.
Where are we right now again?
we are down north or south of Easting. I forget.
Right. Easting. Yeah, let's go to Elturel. It's on our way.
Yeah, I mean we could just we've been there. Let's teleport.
Whoosh.
Okay.
Stuff to roll on the table if you're just familiar with
Yes, you do need to roll on the teleport table.
I took a rock from Elturel. It's in my inventory under Hearthstones.
Ah, okay then.
Wait,
Was Corinne in where's Corinne?
she's in Daggerford. That's
Was in
north near
Daggerford.
Waterdeep. Last I knew, you're asking the wrong person. I don't keep track of Corinne. Dan does now.
Didn't we buy some cool? I'm sure we have something that we at least bought in Elturel.
Yeah, isn't Elturel the city with the big light bulb over it that
That's
scares away the
Waterdeep.
undead?
That's
Yep.
Waterdeep.
Ah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Elturel does have the orb, yes.
So even if we're 100 miles off, we could probably figure out where it is.
Wait, did Aegis go to Elturel?
Yeah, on the way back.
On the way, to Easting? Did we stop in
Yeah,
Elturel?
yes, we did.
Yeah.
Missed that.
So,
bad.
let's go.
I don't remember that.
Yes, we are there. Bam.
Bam.
We must take a long rest.
Meet up with my boy.
Unless we go to Waterdeep next, we have to take a long rest.
Alright. So you meet up with Leozen.
What up, Liz?
What up, son? How's it going?
As good as it can go, given the circumstances. Now,
Circumstances.
so, in imminent doom. Usual year on the Sword Coast there.
Say average month.
Yeah. Threat of giant 5-headed dragons, all that stuff. Anyway, I have a potential job that your group would be making at your own discretion. At a room in the inn resides Nye Ilmich. He is a Red Wizard of Fae and has invited an envoy of ambassadors to represent the Sword Coast for a meeting in Thay. It's possible that you may be able to convince them to send some Red Wizards to ally with us for the final battle. However, this is all at your own discretion, as people forgetting the names of major characters, as people like Froome, Braun Anvil, and Sir Isteval are likely to not take well to introducing Thayans to the mix.
So, positive reputation with Red Wizards, negative reputation with...
With the lawful good group, yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Well, of course you are, Murder Wizard.
Hey.
It's less what you believe and more who we think is more powerful. Red Wizards or those other three guys.
Well, I mean, the other three guys are going to help still. They're not just going to leave.
But they're going to help, I guess, impending doom and whatnot. What do you think, Arfarf? Or Anthar? Or
Leozen.
Leozen, I tried.
Yeah. Anthar would not be giving you this information. I would say it's worth a shot. But that's just me.
Well, let's do it then. So we just gotta talk to this guy and convince him?
Yep. Here. And he reaches into a pouch and pulls out 5 sealed envelopes. These are your papers to show that you are representatives of the Sword Coast. And identify yourself to the Tharchian.
Oh. Sorry, quick pause. Dav can use a heavy crossbow. He has disadvantage with attack rolls with it.
That seems like the type of thing he would like to avoid.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Drak.
So the Ozen give us papers.
Papers. Okay, so we're gonna meet with some guys and convince them to work with us, even though there's Red Wizards involved. When was that meeting? Compared to all the other meetings?
3 days' time.
Oh, good.
He can take you whenever.
Whenever, meaning we could just go right now?
Yes.
Oh, where are we going?
Faye. He will be teleporting you.
Ah, fancy.
Is that like a town, or is it just kind of
A country.
realm? Country. That's, can I get... I don't care. Faust is ready for anything at this point.
My.
Can I don't care.
Well, when does Leozen want to leave?
Oh, I won't be leaving. It'll be just you and me.
Oh.
His name is spelled Nyh. Is Ni the correct pronunciation for that, or Night?
I don't know.
It's Nyeha, probably.
Well,
Yeah, Mitch.
where's Nyuha? Here, I know what to do.
Let's just fucking go.
Well, do we want to do anything else first?
Not that doesn't involve you teleporting us around.
True.
So unless there's some magic weapons in an Eltro that I can buy, or a golden stag or Gockless bone, I'm set.
As am I.
Very well. You will be meeting with Tharchian Eseldra Yeth. She is a vampire who...
Whoa.
Wait, what?
No?
No vampires.
Wait, what?
We are apparently going to meet with a vampire.
What's a vampire?
No, that's perfectly fine. Trust me. I can handle a vampire.
You do remember Thay is the country run by a lich and team of liches. They are all evil people.
Vampires or everybody from Thay?
Everybody from Thay.
One, that's racist, and two,
Any
it's
governmental
probably
officials
accurate.
are likely evil wizards in Thay. That's just the way things are.
and we want these people to be our allies?
We want these people to help us kill Tiamat.
Yes.
How are we sure they're not just gonna suck our faces off or whatever they do?
Kill him?
Because if they kill us, then Tiamat probably won't die, and then they will probably die.
They have said specifically that they will take the ambassadors, have a meeting, and return you safely, but really there is no way to guarantee your safety.
Rad. Okay, fine.
Well, I'm ready.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fine. Okay,
All right.
we're gonna meet a vampire chick. Or
Is
maybe
this
two
the same
guys.
vampire that's in the Howl's Moving Castle? Or?
No, Thay is thousands of miles away from here.
Wait, I'm confused for a sec. So what's the exact process we're about to go through? We're about to
You're
from
gonna
here, if we go right now.
He's gonna teleport. We're gonna meet a vampire, and she's gonna be like, "Here you go. Come here in 3 days."
So you're gonna meet with me, head out to the Thayan Embassy, or the Thayan Embassy of Leprendar, and then, after a bit, they will bring you in for a meeting.
Okay.
Alright. Now, in Thay, titles are very important, so make sure not to just say anyone's name as it is. Undead are extremely prevalent. Anyone in power is likely a wizard of some sort.
So what should we call them?
Am I allowed to bring my undead with me? I don't ask Leo.
You don't have any undead right now.
Hey, all I need is one stop to a graveyard.
Iseldra Yeth, the woman you're meeting with, is the Tharchian. It amounts to governor over on the Sword Coast.
Wait, so we should call her the Tharchian?
We should call her Tharchian Iseldra,
she's-
or Tharchian Yeth, depending on what she likes.
Oh, okay. What is my title in Red Wizardland?
You're gonna be a Sword Coast ambassador.
Ambassador.
Am I Sword Coast Ambassador Cyprus?
Ambassador Cyprus.
No. If they're very important on titles, I am Sword Coast Ambassador Cyprus.
Okay, Captain Cool. You do you.
I am not a captain yet. I am only an ambassador, sir.
Let's go. We spent half an hour of Tanner and Katie not talking to decide that we were going to teleport to the place.
I had chicken cordon bleu. Teleport me.
I'm eating.
Fair enough.
I've been eating this whole time. Okay.
Alright. So, he leads you all to Nia's room. You go over some basic introductions. He asks, alright, are you ready to teleport? Or
No.
Yeah. No?
no?
I asked Leozen if there is a secure place in El Terrell that he only he has access to. This is privately.
I suppose so. Why?
Okay, I need you to hold on to something for me, and I will be taking it back when we return. It's the blue dragon mask.
Ah,
Yeah.
very well.
Okay.
I shall gladly hold on to it for you.
Yes, please. I'd also request that you keep it.
Wait, couldn't we just
Unknown.
wait and then give it to Dragon Lady right now and then come back?
No. Well,
Why?
we have to take a long rest, and then we have to take another long... Well, I can teleport to any teleportation circle that I know, which is Waterdeep, basically. And then, after a long rest, I can use teleport again. So if we day, you can either long rest or go to Waterdeep.
If the meeting in Thay is 3 days from now, we can long rest, which is only 8 hours, go to Dragon, be like, hey, here's a mask, long rest, teleport back, and
True.
then go, and we'd still have time.
I think we should... How far from Waterdeep is Daggerford? How long of a travel is that?
It's like a few days.
Yeah, a couple days.
Dang. Then we have no easy way back to Daggerford, so the sword is out of the question right now. I was just figuring we'd do those at the same time. Then yeah, I mean, if you don't want me to give it to Leo's and we just give it to the dragon, get that out of the way, then I guess that's a pretty good idea.
I'd rather have the mask with the dragon that has an infinite realm to keep things in than
Yeah.
Leozen.
Same. Okay, scratch that. We don't go to the Hotel Bay yet.
Yep.
Hotel Mario.
Let's go.
Instead, we go to a different hotel and we rest. And we brag about dragons killing and such and show them all our neat stuff.
Yeah, get
All
really
right.
drunk, brag about this extremely valuable dragon mask we have. Say how awful it would be if we
I'm getting
lost
drunk
it.
with Klaus.
Klaus
No.
isn't getting drunk tonight.
Get drunk with Klaus?
I peer pressure Klaus into getting drunk.
No.
Here, I'll roll persuasion.
Just make that wisdom save for me.
You don't think it's wise,
Wisdom save.
Boop.
Thank Klaus. You come up and you're like, Klaus, drink with me. And Klaus considers it for a moment, and then Cypress comes up.
Nah,
and,
bitch.
No.
Cypress- Cypress is across the room just shaking his head and making eye contact with Klaus really slowly.
at Klaus. Alright, well, I'm gonna get drunk. Because that's what he does.
Just so you know, it's not actually nighttime. It's like the morning.
It is.
Yeah.
It is morning right
Guess
now.
what?
Okay.
She's still getting
Wait,
drunk.
how are you out of spell slots in the morning?
We just used one to.
It is my biggest spell slot, of which I only have one.
Teleport is? That's gross.
Mhm.
Okay.
So every time we do this, we have to take a long rest?
Yep.
Gross. Alright, well, can we just speed through this and say that we go?
Yeah, we hang out for a while and then we go.
Yep.
Cool. Then we meet with the dragon that said that she was going to take the mask?
Yep.
Wait, we're going back to, like, the dragon area, right?
Yes.
Shouldn't we stop and get the sword from Corinne, then?
No, we can't.
We can't?
We're going on Aethys's teleport. And
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Sorry, I just thought it made more sense to just do it all in one trip, but okay.
So we give the mask to the one dragon. Klaus gives all the books he gathered to the other dragon.
Right.
He's like, yo, here's all these books.
Oh, he thanks you. The dragon who is collecting the masks thanks you for the delivery of the black dragon mask. Apparently, Froome sent a team of 6 paladins to bring it.
Huh? Oh, so Froome already did the Corinne thing?
Froome sent the black dragon mask, not Hazaron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Corinne gave Froome the mask before she went to be a knight.
What a nice chick.
He has had it this whole time.
Do we only have those 2, or was there another one floating around that we found?
We were going after the green one, I think.
We were going after the green one?
And when the Misty Forest or whatever, they said they moved the green one to the Well of Dragons or something, didn't they?
Oh, right. Yeah, no, if we had killed the one guy, we probably would have gotten it, but we didn't because we sucked.
And then...
As you spend the day waiting
I don't think he had it.
As you spend the day waiting to recharge your spell slot with the dragons, or I suppose you're just taking a long rest immediately rather than sleeping.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even have to sleep.
The dragon comes back to you. Says, I do believe you are mistaken. I do not think this is the blue dragon mask.
What do you mean?
Don't even give me that shit.
It is indeed a very powerful magical replica, but...
Oh, fuck this! Klaus says out loud.
I am insulted and upset.
Oh, does it just have...
Worst.
It just has the same magical properties as the blue dragon mask? That's all it is?
Well, it doesn't have all the properties.
What properties does it have?
It does have resistance to lightning and dark vision, and water breathing also, I think. Yes.
I mean, wait. Slow down. Why don't you think it's the blue dragon mask? We literally fought a dragon who thought it was the blue dragon mask. Fought and killed.
It lacks the legendary resistance of the other masks.
What does this
Means that the blue dragon mask is unaccounted for, and best case scenario, the cult of the dragon doesn't know that either, because a blue dragon fought us for this fake mask.
Where is it then?
Oh.
Either.
Indeed, this appears as if it were made within the past year.
Why don't we just give it back?
Who?
Well, if the cult of the dragon believes this is a blue dragon mask, why don't we just have them LOL throw this into whatever bubbling cauldron they have, and then just giggle in the background. And they're like, "What? Why are you laughing? We've just destroyed the world." And we say, "Well, that's not the fucking dragon mask, you moron."
Because let's pretend Klaus heard this at some point that they don't need all the masks; they just need like 3.
Well, they need some of them, but I mean, if they don't have as many parts of the ritual, it's not a good. So if they believe that they have a blue dragon mask, and they don't have a blue dragon mask, just get the LOL right to the bank. It's better for them to have a mask they believe is the dragon mask than to be searching for a dragon mask they know is the dragon mask.
Yeah, well, how are we even going to be like, hey guys, you know how we've been fighting you for like the past year? We more have that we killed a dragon. I don't think they're going to buy it.
Let's just go give it back to, what's his face?
The dragon we killed?
No. What's his name?
The dragon we killed.
I just said no. Not Anthar, but what's his friend? Leozen. Let's just go give it back to Leozen. He's definitely getting robbed. Like, he's not as secure as Big Dragon Face over here.
I'm so confused. Why? And also, why?
And how?
What do you mean,
And
how?
also, why?
Well, how is this who could have possibly made this fake mask?
I don't know.
Why?
Magic?
Why would the cult have it and think it's real?
That's what I'm saying. It seems like they think it's real if Blue Dragon that just tried to kill us thinks it's... Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This was just some dragon they didn't care about. It was like the derp dragon. It was like, let's see if Fred will go do it. Oh, you actually did it, and then he got shot.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Is we could
That's actually pretty legit.
let them have the dragon, or let them have the quote unquote mask back to make them think that they have the blue dragon mask.
Well,
Well,
like
really,
I
they
said,
don't.
How are we gonna get it to them?
That's what I'm saying. Give it back to Leozen. Leozen's gonna get robbed. Better yet, let's keep it with Leozen. If they find out Leozen has it and he gets robbed, then they definitely think that we have the blue dragon mask.
Is there anything like any scrying you can do on this mask or anything? Any way to find out its past?
Check my magical spell book.
Because if this is fake, then whoever has the real one probably had this one in their possession at some point.
If this was the possession of somebody important, then I could definitely do it. But the problem is I need to have heard of the target first.
Over all these hours of long resting, I add Cone of Cold and Hold Person to my spell book from that one that we took from that dead body.
Cool. Righto.
2 new spells. Now I actually have to choose what I prepare because I no longer have just enough spells.
To teleport to somewhere, do you need to have been there
No.
before and have a bit, or can we just teleport which would teleport us into the tower? Won't work anyway.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, wherever the object is most associated with, so it could be associated with the tower, I guess, but maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know.
But also, that's probably not a safe thing to do.
I asked the dragon who had it, who do you think would have... Do they have any ideas?
Where did you get this mask?
Pulled it off a dead guy in what's-his-name's
No,
tower.
no. We were planning to meet with a high-ranking official of the Cult of the Dragons,
Who was betraying them
theoretically.
by giving us this mask.
He's dead. He died trying to escape, and he...
You know what? It was probably a dummy for us. The cult probably left a dummy mask with this guy. He thought it was real, died trying to get it out, and now we just have a dummy mask and they have the real one. They probably caught on to him betraying. We're like, you know, it'd be funny if Captain Betrayer here, FN218 or whatever.
That's a funny joke.
If I do use teleport using the mask as a target, then count as an associated object. Taken from the destination within the last 6 months. So it depends on how long it was at the tower, I guess.
Well, even if it wasn't, it would probably go to the Well of Dragons.
Let's just...
Great.
Alright, instead of arguing about the best way to use this thing, let's just use it as a magic item and go wear it around and piss off some dragon member people.
Okay, well, I don't want it. Someone else can have it.
I want it.
All
Lightning
gives me-
resistance.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
I was gonna say it's lightning resistance and water breathing, and
And dark
I'd be
vision.
willing to forego that. Well, I have better dark vision, but
Yeah,
I
I have dark vision too.
I have dark vision. Who doesn't have dark vision?
Clouds.
Don't, but I'm already...
He's loaded up.
So you can just... I'll put it on for now and become Iron Man, but when you want dark vision, you just tell me, okay, buddy?
I have 2 predators from Aethys.
Predators don't last forever, as I put on the Iron Man mask and fly into the sky.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be in a cave forever either.
Alright, as I blast you with my hand beams.
Teleport. So Klaus is unhappy while we have to sit there for another few hours.
Alright,
So
Klaus
that's right.
sulks as a free action.
After I finish, my spell writing nonsense, I'm gonna. Maybe I'm not gonna do this now. I really want to do this. I don't know. I don't even remember where I got it, but I have an exception. I probably got that from Zonthal. I want to know what happens when I drink it. Is it
All right.
drinkable or is it like a solid?
It is drinkable.
In this long rest period, we're going to practice some fun time special maneuvers. Alright, friends?
Okay.
You, Klaus, I don't have anything special for you, I'm sorry.
Me?
You and Drek.
Cool.
Alright, so, first off, Drek, paying attention?
Darkness and blind sense.
It is, but do you know how darkness works?
It is casted on an object which I can be wearing or holding, and it radiates from me, and it makes it to where nobody within that circle can see anything even dark vision.
Yes. It's a 15 radius sphere.
Okay. And my blind sense is 10 feet.
Yes, 1 sec. Gotta make sure of something.
So you tie a piece of rope to Drek's neck that's like 6 feet long.
No. This is even better. So I take out a coin from my hand, or a coin from my pouch, right? Let's pretend it's a piece of silver. I cast darkness on it, and darkness starts spreading out for me. You guys can't see me anymore, okay? Mm-hmm. The darkness then stops, as you can see me again. Yes. And I open my mouth, and the darkness appears again.
Neat.
And then I close my mouth again. And I take the coin and I put it in my pouch. And I say, you can take this coin, or whatever you want that I cast it on, and if you were, for example, stick it in your mouth or your pocket, you can just cause darkness whenever you feel like. If it's covered up, then it can create darkness. So think of it like this. I give you this coin. It's in your pocket. You run into battle. You pull it out somebody who can't see you.
Wait, it's a consistent...
It's concentration for 10 minutes, and as long as it's covered, the darkness doesn't emanate.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. So, like I was saying, when we go into combat, I'll probably just cast darkness on a coin, and then give it to you. Yep.
I would like that.
Exactly.
Was the expired potion a roll on the wild magic table?
No.
Different table?
Different
The
table.
that Dan made up.
Alright,
So-
Ruby, it's your turn.
Yes.
So, you like cage fighting, right?
Yeah.
Alright, Drek, you get to cage fight today.
Okay.
Alright,
Oh, boy.
Ruby, pick me up.
I say, rubbing my hands with pleasure.
Alright,
And
now stand
I
like
lift you above my head.
20 feet away from
Ruby
Drek,
likes
okay?
Cypress.
Huh?
Stand like
Okay.
20 feet away from Drek.
Right there?
Alright,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
here's the plan, okay?
Okay.
You are carrying me.
Okay.
Drag me
Wait.
over to Drek.
How is she carrying you? Like piggyback or?
No, it doesn't
I
matter.
just over the head.
Oh,
Oh, wait, this could even... Hold on. 1 second, just so I can make sure that this is working correctly.
oh boy.
Oh my
Illustrations.
god. Illustrations. Oh, my feet! I can't.
It's even better. Alright, so, drag me over to Drek, okay?
Okay.
Alright, now,
Sorry.
I'm guessing I'm on your piggyback?
Yes.
Drop me.
Okay.
Okay, and now on my turn, I'm going to cast Anti-Life Shell. This is going to create a nice little shell of this shape, you, me, and Drek, okay?
Okay.
On my next turn, if I live and hold concentration until that long, I'm going to turn Badger and bury myself 10 feet underground.
Oh,
You are now in a cage match with neither of you being able to leave. Okay?
Okay.
If you ever need to get out of the anti-life shell, just stomp on the ground really loud twice and I'll break the anti-life shell.
Gotcha.
But anti-life shell makes it so nobody here, okay?
I'm living to these drawings right now.
They're amazing.
Who's drawing this? Who's this?
That was me.
Oh my god!
So like I was saying,
Feet, I can't handle.
Drek, I'm gonna give you infinite darkness. Ruby, I can make you into a cage match at any time.
Please.
You just gotta
always.
tell me. Alright, long rest is over. Chill out
Alright.
time.
Wait, so
I deleted myself, Dan.
both of these strategies cannot happen at the same time, correct?
They cannot both happen at the same time because anti-life shell and darkness require concentration.
Damn it.
But I'm guessing darkness is going to be used more than anti-life shell. The only problem is I can only do darkness 1 time per day.
I
Okay.
can make a cage.
You can make a cage. The only
Of
the only
course.
problem is, oh yeah, I forgot about that. You can do it at range, which is pretty good, but you also can't turn into a badger and bury yourself underground.
True.
That's the difference.
But I can be outside of the cage and I can hide.
That's the point. Is basically what you could do is just throw Ruby into a cage match with anything.
Please. Everything. Literally everything. Do it. The problem I have is things run away from me. And then I can't hit things. It
I
makes me
accidentally
sad.
deleted my token, Dan.
Damn. Oh my god, Paul!
This is a problem I have now.
Paul! Ruby starts to cry as Klaus just leaves existence.
Help. Help.
Just a sec,
Anyway,
I'm looking
so
for a
let's-
token.
So let's teleport
Oh, boy.
back to Vampire Land.
Yes, back to Alteril. It is now evening, or late night, probably, because we've used 16 hours of resting.
Something like that.
You teleport back to Elturel.
So, would the nice Thayan person like to go as soon as possible, or in the morning?
We can travel now.
Cool, let's
Yay!
travel now.
Let's travel now.
Vampire Weekend.
Alrighty.
I get it.
Good job. I'm proud of you. Alright, there's a
Is that canon? Teleport's just gonna make popping noises now?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless you have an alternative.
Crappy PowerPoint transition visuals
That's hard to do in Roll20.
and some sound.
Dun, dun. Alright. Welcome to Nethwatch Keep, under the command of Tharchian Seldrayev.
Do I get a brand new map?
No, you do not. I will go tell her of your arrival. Let the servants take you to your rooms. And he rushes off, and a few whites head towards you.
It's racist.
How many whites?
6. They,
Okay.
One of them says, "Would you like me to carry anything for you?"
Oh, they talk.
What even is a white?
I hand my bag to one.
Think of a paler version of a zombie that is moderately intelligent.
I keep my stuff
So,
myself.
a college student.
Yeah,
But,
I'll hand them my sack of shit.
God, we are making
Wow.
the worst jokes today. Like we gotta seriously step up our game. This is getting really bad.
What? The sack of shit joke, or
No, just all like college students. And I feel like there's been several other jokes that have just been like, I'd laugh if I had never heard anything in my life before.
The word you're looking for is pun.
It's not even a pun. It's not a pun, Dan.
so?
Pun
know
doesn't
it
mean
is.
awful
All I
joke.
have on me is my weapons.
So Klaus is like, thanks, but like, no thanks. Like,
I agree.
Yeah.
Don't say
he's
anything.
somewhat polite, but it's still, you can tell he's not entirely comfortable
So,
and
Dan,
a little bit disgusted.
I have
That's-
to know.
Yes.
My new wizard ability, Command Undead, is that just like a sort of telepathic thing, or do I have to make a whole motion like I'm casting a spell?
What does it say?
As an action, choose an undead that you can see within 60 feet of you. That creature makes a charisma saving throw, blah, 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 blah.
Does it have like does it say it has like a semantic component?
No, it's not a spell, it's just a class ability. So, I mean, it's kind of like
Then-
a spell.
It would be all mental.
It's got to be a play on
Almond.
words and use a
Yes.
word or phrase to emphasize a different thing.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Just,
In that case, have whatever white I handed my bag to make a charisma saving throw.
we're really gonna do this.
Are you gonna
Advantage.
get us killed in Thay?
How's it gonna know if it's all mental? It's not gonna know anything happened.
How long does
Gonna
it
say-
last?
Yes,
Forever.
master, I obey. And then the vampire lady's gonna be like, "Did you just control my goddamn vampire or my goddamn?"
No, I
undead?
can mentally control it. It's fine.
What happens when it gets uncontrolled?
Plus, it's a servant. She told it to do whatever we say.
All right,
I
man, go
imagine.
ahead.
Yep. Okay, it's okay. I got
It
this.
rolled a 20 to save.
Dang. All right, it's not affected, and I can't use this feature on it again.
Does it know it was affected?
It doesn't have anything like that in the description.
I don't know, I feel like making a charisma save it would know, but it remains polite.
Okay. Thank you for.
It looks at you like you just tried to make a pass at it. Kind of disgusted.
Alright, so,
Oh wait, Dan, what's the white's intelligence?
white intel, just a sec, I just closed it. Its
Is it-
charisma is
Trust
plus
me,
2.
I know my.
So, did good. Alright, take me to my room, magical zombie man.
White has intelligence of plus 0. Yes. You'll be in the guest hallway, and it leads you to a room that has about 10 doors. The first 6 rooms or the first 5 rooms are for you.
Is the room circular?
No, it's just a hallway.
What's in the rooms?
Which rooms are the first 5? The first 5 on the right or the first 5 on the left? Or
First 5 on the left, let's say.
it's
What's in the
important.
rooms? I want to open a door.
I take the 4th one.
I
Alright.
take the first one because I'm really excited.
Alright, the rooms seem relatively well furnished. They each have a bed, a washing basin. There's a plate of nice looking bread out.
Cool. How big is the bed?
Normal bed size.
Cool.
Yeah.
How big is the bread?
A loaf.
Perfect shit.
soon as I heard you say that, I'm like, I have to do this, otherwise I've wasted my
I'm
life.
glad you did.
Is that a pun?
No,
I
that
don't
was
It's a
think it's a
stupid joke,
pun.
but I really appreciate it.
I choose the fifth room.
Ruby, get in your room.
Okay, what were you gonna say, Katie?
I was gonna dump all of my shit into the washing can't say it.
Basin.
Wash basin.
Washing
Yes, that.
basin.
I'm gonna dump all my shit in there because I know I'm not gonna use it, and then I'm gonna promptly lay on the bed and drink.
What do you have to drink?
I have flasks and I have a brewer's kit. I've been making ale this whole time.
Doesn't that require like a stationary barrel?
She's going for travel and brewing.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'll take out my...
She's inventive. Okay.
I'm inventive with when it comes to drinking. It's the only way I'm any smart.
Okay. I chop my stuff off at my room, and then I'd like to go find the highest power undead that I can and try to control it.
Well, how do you go about finding it? You're in a strange
I don't know.
building.
Well, are they gonna make me stay in this building? Are they asking me to stay in this building?
They do ask you to stay within the confines of the yard.
Okay, well then I guess I'll just stay. I won't leave wherever they don't want me to go, but I'll be very liberal about sneaking around and attempting to go to places that I probably shouldn't be within, the building. I want to see the cool stuff.
Alright. Alright, searching around, you do find that everyone you meet appears to be undead.
Awesome.
So let's both die and then immediately come to Fae.
Yeah, it's like a nice vacation spot.
Is this heaven? I don't like it.
Is heaven an evil undead desert?
I'm a jack of all trades. So I wait around until the next day. Who's not waiting around until the next day?
Alright.
I mean, it's not like we can leave. I'll wait around till the next day.
I mean, maybe I'll explore if I can, but it doesn't seem like I can much.
After about...
I'll just sharpen my axes. I'll do that. Drek, you
Someone's
sneaky
gonna
sneak.
go
Do sneaky
robbing. What were those rolls for?
What they're usually for?
He just rolled stealth and sleight of hand, no context.
Are you pickpocketing in the land of the dead?
I'm pickpocketing some zombies.
Awesome.
Alright,
Not just looking for gold, by the way.
What, are you stealing ribs and such?
Hey, if they have a key or something on them.
you do in fact
I
get
don't
a
know.
key.
Neat. Dan, do I have access to a graveyard, and is it nighttime?
You do not, and it is about 3 p.m.
Oh.
Is do you want me to roll a D100 too?
No, you just find a key.
I find a key. No gold.
Why would people leave gold on undead?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Unless it's an errand undead and it goes to the store to buy things for you. Well,
what does the key look like, Dan?
It is made of iron. Yes, that's the full description.
Just a standard key.
Yeah,
Alright.
Some
Basic
poor
key.
undead can't get into their house
Yeah.
now.
well, I mean, none of the rooms you went in had locks on the doors or anything like that. It was just,
Okay. In the future, I'd like to keep an eye out for any door with a key lock on it, so I can I'm actively looking for doors with locks on them now. To try
Alright.
to figure out what this key would go to.
As you look around, you do find one, and right at the time you see it, one of the whites comes in and asks you to dinner. The meal is prepared, sir.
What is the on the course for tonight?
I believe he's asking me.
Sorry, I thought.
Wait, is it everybody or just me when I'm looking around?
They come and collect you all, so you can ask. There is a roast boar, cactus fruit, and several cakes of varying sweetness.
What is
Eat all of
cactus
it.
fruit?
Hey, I love
The
this.
fruit that grows on a cactus, sir.
Like a prickly pear.
What's a cactus fruit?
Great. I walk with him.
Alright, I'm gonna go down and I'm going to eat heartily of everything.
I'll come to dinner, but I'm not sure I trust this food.
Me,
I
eat
want-
all of it. I don't give a shit.
I'm
I'm
hungry.
eating all.
I want to cast Detect Magic as a ritual as I'm sitting down at the table.
Alrighty.
To, look around and try to figure out if this stuff is poisonous just by kind of figuring it out.
You should have picked up Detect Poison and Disease,
I am not a wizard.
Harry.
That's rough, buddy.
The food is not magical, though, Ruby, you're able to determine that it is, in fact, delicious.
Oh, yes, it is. Granted,
I'd
everything
probably-
to me
I'd
is
probably
pretty
detected the same
delicious.
Yeah.
Ruby eats a lot of shit she probably shouldn't.
Okay, so Dan, important question.
Yes.
When I used Command Undead and it failed on that one white, did the white know?
We already said
You are not sure.
I am not sure.
Gasp.
I'm gonna try it again. At dinner, I guess. So,
It rolled the same thing as it did last time.
I am upset.
2 18s. My rolls are going to be bad later.
I assume
Yes.
this was a different white, because I can't do it on the same one twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume they all have the same stats.
Well, yeah, they have the same stats, but
Yes.
why would it be rolling? But, Anyway,
And the second one there. They can be friends. Anyway, after dinner, you are invited back to the council chambers. The locked door that Drek found.
Drek still has the key to this, I imagine.
He does.
I do.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's go into the council chambers.
Hopefully he tells us later.
Alright, you open the door, and in the center of the room, in front of a massive circular table, there is a pale woman with flowing black hair and a very fine maroon dress.
Is she a skeleton?
She
I hope
is
this
not a
wasn't a black
skeleton.
tie event because I'm not wearing anything fancy.
She is not a skeleton, no.
I'm wearing black, not a black tie though.
Sitting around the table, sitting around the table are 10 red wizards and 3 whites.
Meat.
3 white wizards or 3 whites?
Whites, like the undead.
Okay.
Neat.
Is there a seat for us?
Yes, there are seats. She
Cool.
asks, "You are the ambassadors from the Sword Coast?
Yes.
Yes,
May I see
we
your
are.
papers?"
I pull out my papers.
Do we have papers?
Yes.
We're given papers.
Yes, we do.
Leosin gave us papers. Drek does not have his papers. He forgot them in his room.
Well, Cypress
I'm
had all
assuming
of
I
them.
have the papers if I was given papers.
Cypress had all of them because Cypress is the dad.
It's not the day.
You are, don't lie.
She briefly reviews the papers and sets them down. "We find ourselves bound in common cause against common enemies. Those who sought to destroy us in ages past now seek to destroy you. Our
True.
thirst for vengeance is strong, as is your thirst for continued life. Our enemy has become your enemy. We know that their weakness is in the way of destroying them forever without destroying their usefulness. You have the opportunity to discover their hiding places in your struggle against their cult allies. Together, we can remove them as a threat to us both. Our agent, Nee Ilmlich, will return with you to your city in Waterdeep, there to serve as our liaison to your council. What you learn of the enemy, she will..." Okay, so Nee Imlich was female this whole time. Okay. She will relay to us by means of our own. You need only find the enemy. We will deal with them, as is our custom. I am authorized by our eternal master, Saztam, to say these things, for I act in his name.
So you're telling us we find the Cult of the Dragon, you kill Cult of the Dragon?
Saztam would prefer that they die in the most horrible way imaginable.
We already have large sums of forces that are mounted to destroy this evil as well. Would it not be wise to fight in conjunction?
Indeed it would. She looks at Drek. Are goblins normal citizens among the Sword Coast nowadays?
He's
No.
special.
He's our servant.
That's about right.
I'm not their servant. I have deviated and hidden my face among society.
He gets angsty at times, but he's definitely our servant.
I'm not their servant.
Like I said, angsty.
Cypress. Just be like, bad goblin, and then use the decanter to squirt him.
Get a spray bottle.
I drizzle a little water on his head and I say, "This is what you get for being angsty."
I'm really angry now.
Doesn't matter. So, you believe that it is righteous if we fight together? Yes?
Possibly. We still have to assess the situation. Now,
We are here to answer your questions. If you could allow me just a moment to confer with my elven friend.
Tom is the lich,
very well.
right?
Saztom is the Lich.
Jay, cut out.
I wish to whisper to Aethys in Elvish. Should we tell these people about that other red wizard?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Do you think he's allied with these, or what is your thoughts here?
I think. Okay, do we know if they're having a civil war right now or whatever? Because we know there are wizards definitely against Saztom, red wizards. Like the one we've been talking to, I guess.
Oh, right. Is he the one against Saztom? Is he against Saztom?
I mean, I guess they said they want to steal all the gold so that they can resurrect something and overthrow. Yeah, that's what they were talking about, I think.
Now we have a moral conflict.
Yeah, I don't know who's who.
We have to choose a side.
Maybe
Let's
we
see
could
what these
be
people
like,
are
hey,
offering.
I guess. Well, I mean, I think they're not really offering anything other than organized attack, so that, like...
I mean, what is the other guy offering, then? No?
I don't know. I don't
Wizards?
know if they're together or not. Or are they like, hey, we met some red wizards back at the place. They weren't too bad. Just, like, stuff like that. I don't know.
We met some red wizards that are currently part of a rebellion against Saztom. Why do you keep saying Saztom, Saztom?
She appears to be respecting your privacy.
That's fair. So, I mean, should we inform her that we've also been approached by other red wizards?
Maybe, because I have a feeling these guys are at least political. You know, they're with a country. If the other guys are like rebels, then they are probably
rebels.
worse to deal with.
I also like money.
We should probably open up to these guys and be like, yo, so we've been talking to this guy and we have this sending stone. Is he with you? Or should we be like, yo, we don't like you?
Yeah, let's do that. That sounds good. Want to say that?
Okay. Yeah.
Go for it.
I do that. I describe I show them the sending stone and I tell them that a red wizard said that him and his red wizards wanted to steal all of the gold that the cult has amassed and do some sort of weird thing in resurrection or whatever. Something along the lines of that. And I want to know what they think of this. We haven't spoken to our allies about them yet. Him.
She directs her gaze to Klaus.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's him. He's a red wizard.
he's not the red wizard.
Kidding.
What does your group know about the spell to resurrect Tiamat?
We know that it requires
Whoa,
3
whoa, 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 whoa! She asked Klaus, scrub. Get down, servant man.
You only talk when you're spoken to. Stop.
I'm gonna stab you.
Go for it, buddy. Try.
I'm not counting as like this or anything at this point. You're not getting flanking off of me.
Anyway.
Try and stab me, bitch.
So does Klaus know that it requires a whole bunch of dragon masks, or is that meta?
I know there's been amassing masks, but I don't think we know the exact details of the ritual, like that you need 3 masks and blah, blah, blah.
I say, I know that there's masks involved, and that's about it. Otherwise, I've just been running around all the Sword Coast doing whatever this council tells me to for some reason.
The warrior is not quite knowledgeable on everything. He knows, like we do, that the Cult of the Dragon has been amassing masks at the Well of Dragons, which we're assuming is a ritual spot of power for them. That some sort of ritual will take place with the mask, or with the dragon masks, which will arise Tiamat. Other than that, we know not much.
She looks to Ruby, and where is this ritual taking place?
Well of the Dragons, That's my guess.
Looks over to Cypress.
I don't pay attention much politics. Sorry, I'm just here to beat shit up.
Do you know the purpose of the rebel red wizards in the ritual?
The purpose in the ritual of Tiamat, or purpose in their own ritual?
The conjuring of Tiamat.
No.
I think the cult believes that they are just on their side in terms of defense.
Are the red wizards
Tiamat.
an important factor? Are they a catalyst of sorts?
It's possible.
Are they providing more magic to those who have none? Or
That is my expectation.
Hmm.
She looks to Drac and asks, and what of the dragons defending the well? What do you know of them?
A bunch.
you may speak, servant.
Your silence is very reassuring.
He said BRB in chat.
Oh,
Okay. She directs it to Aethys instead.
What did she ask?
She asked, what do you know about the dragons protecting the ritual?
Do we know about them, or what do we know about them?
What do you know about the dragons?
I don't know. We know we know that the Drakhorn called for every chromatic dragon to the Well of Dragons. The Drakhorn. And we have met with metallic dragons, and they have agreed that they would fight with us. So, we know they're on our side.
Very well. And she looks to Cypress. How many troops has the Council of Waterdeep raised?
who did she ask?
You.
An exact number I'm not sure of.
I would start being evasive on questions about the Council of Waterdeep.
A number that is honestly too high for me to fathom.
Okay.
It's
And
true, is it not?
Human, which faction of the Council has been raising the most troops? She's
Raising
looking
the
at Klaus.
most or raising at...
Just
Oh, she's
Klaus.
directing at Klaus? Sorry.
Yeah.
I keep getting small cutouts, which kind of...
I said human at the beginning of that.
Ah!
I say I would prefer if you addressed me as Ambassador Klaus Blockman, but
Oh, snap.
I believe Lord Neverwinter was the one raising most of the troops. Was that right? I think it was
His name
Neverwinter.
is Neverember.
Neverember.
Always water.
That
Can
guy.
I, what else did she want to ask? Drek's still gone, right?
Here.
You're here. And what do you know of the metallic dragons working as your allies?
So many questions.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, thought that was a general question. They are reluctant, but we seem to have convinced them what's best for the world as a whole.
And she looks back to Ruby and asks, and have you formed any alliances other than the factions of the council?
Other than the metallic dragons? No.
And can I get everyone to roll a persuasion check?
Oh boy.
To the doctor.
Oh,
I was gonna say, unless you guys did before Ruby came in, which I don't
save
think you
me.
did.
Hey, Dan.
What persuasion?
Technically, I rolled that as Caleb and not Aethys. So.
You rolled a 3.
Oh.
Yeah, it does say Aethys.
5.
No, I mean, I rolled it from Aethys' character sheet, but that's not the name in chat, so it totally doesn't count.
That
Yeah,
totally does count. She consults with one of her butlers for the moment and says, "We will have a decision by tomorrow."
Until then, we are allowed to stay here.
Yes, you may sleep here. The kitchen shall be left open to you if you require any more food.
And what of the red wizards that we met with, that have met with us back in our country? What should we do about them?
Kill on sight. If you can
Got it.
capture them alive, even better.
Ah, alright. Do you have a way for us to contact you if we do capture them?
we may set up a system for correspondence.
Got it. Can I have a secret agent badge?
No.
Oh,
Can
okay.
Get cop badges. I wanna be a
Secret.
cop.
Hey,
No,
this
you don't
man.
get to be cop.
Secret.
I go back
Hey,
to my
cop.
room.
This man.
Jay, I want to be a cop.
No.
I go back
Jay.
to my room and I
go
get
back
ready
to my
for a night of fun.
Yeah. Well, we could always hang out and drink. I tell Klaus, let's hang out and drink.
I don't.
You're my
very-
go-to drinking buddy. You can't leave me like this, Klaus.
I can't when there's dead people over
Wow.
What time does this meeting end?
there. Also, we're ambassadors. I can't go around being
Yeah.
drunk.
The meeting is longer than that. Just that. There's a lot more formalities and talking. However, you end the meeting just after sundown.
Okay. After sundown, I head back to my room and gather up all my things. Is there a window in my room?
There is not.
There's not.
No.
That's lame.
I like to wait like an hour in my room and then like leave and go snooping around.
All right.
Particularly the room that I have a key for.
The one we were in.
Yes, but if nobody's in there, I'd like to check it out a little bit more in depth.
What's everyone else doing while he's doing this?
I'm gonna
Chilling.
find a way out of this building.
I'm gonna hang out in Klaus's room and give him a drink. One. You can drink one and be fine.
I say, well, one, no, you're not hanging out in my room. And two, no, I'm not gonna drink tonight.
Wow.
Buzzkill.
What a boys kill.
I go to Cypress, hey, you don't have to get drunk, but do you want a drink?
I'm meditating. I pay no
God.
attention to your requests.
I go to my room and I say, none of you guys are fun.
True. Okay, so Dan, can I find a way out of here?
Yep.
Okay.
They are fine with letting you out right through the front door.
Cool. Okay, am I in like a sprawling city? I don't actually remember where we're at. in terms of,
You're
like,
out somewhere in the
places.
middle of a desert.
Oh,
A few buildings can be seen off in the distance through the bars of the fence around the embassy.
okay. And this building is just alone?
Yep.
Okay. I asked whoever was by the front door if there's a graveyard nearby with
No,
bodies.
the dead are rarely buried here.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Just can't get back up.
I gotta find some dead. Dang, I want some dead. I need my dead. Oh, well.
Can you just control undead if they're undead?
I can, but I can only do that to one of them. And if I want to do that, I want to do that to a white, because whites make more zombies. Let's see.
While Aphis is thinking, Drek, you're able to
stealth
uh,
because I can do that.
you're able to head in the room after everyone else has left.
And the key does work, or was it just not locked?
The key does work.
Okay.
Gasp!
Yeah. You go in. It's a very nice setup, council chamber, black candles on the wall. I guess it's only one wall because it's a circular room. A few cabinets with fine-looking china.
Anything of particular value in said cabinets, or like just laying around in drawers or anything?
There is some very expensive-looking silverware.
I'd like to take a fork.
All right.
Good idea, so we can teleport back here, right?
Yeah, it's totally why. I have a fork.
You
If that's
do.
all that's in that room, then I'll go back to my room. Fancy fork from Underworld.
See, Hoard from the...
Is
All
that
right.
all he takes? Is that all?
Yep.
Dang.
That's all.
Okay,
Aphis?
well, I guess if there's nothing around here, I figured we'd be in like a busier place than a desert. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm just gonna go and find all the whites in this whole embassy and just try to command undead them until I get a reaction or successfully command one.
Alright, there are 12 total, so...
Okay, and I've already done 2,
Alright,
so you only have to roll for 10 of them.
you command the next one you see.
Oh! Yes! I have a new friend, everybody.
Till we have to go back?
Nope, he's coming with me.
How are we getting back?
Well, I can teleport, so there's that.
I don't believe we're on the same plane.
Sure we are. We're in a different country, on a different planet.
You sure?
Yeah, we're fine. Awesome. Day is a good day. I am
Oh,
definitely
white.
not.
From the guys we're trying to diplomacy.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so this white is gonna follow commands given to him by any Thayan, until it's time for me and my party to leave, and then he's gonna come find me, and he'll be coming home with me. Does he have a name? They have enough intelligence to have a name.
His name is Bertram.
Bertram. Bertram's my new friend. Bertram, you're gonna have an entire tower to yourself after this whole thing is over. Awesome. Okay. So yeah, Bertram continues his tasks along with the other whites, and I go back to my room.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Anything else anyone wants to do before night?
No.
Yeah, nothing I can think of.
Alright.
I'm gonna continue to sharpen my axes, but
Alright. Alright, so you all go to bed, eventually. And can I get everyone except Aethys to make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
So,
Can I make it for Klaus?
yes, I'm gonna do the same thing for you.
Well, can we?
Well, don't we always do, like,
oh,
two anyway?
Does it take a reaction? I'm not sure how that... It's been so
14 is still
long.
not bad.
With disadvantage, I'm gonna say you guys just roll without disadvantage.
I got a 16.
Saving throw, not a skill check.
Right.
Well,
Same throw.
I mean,
I got
I rolled a 3.
I got a 14. It's not terrible.
Aqua, you did not get a 6. You got an 11.
Are we turning into zombies or something?
Wait, what?
Can't roll less than a 10. Is that
isn't that
only
only
skill
for
checks?
No, that's skills he's proficient with.
Whatever,
Yeah.
man. Jeez.
Alright, so,
I'm excited to see what
I
happens.
want to be a zombie. Sounds like fun.
Nah, they'd have to finger of death you.
uh,
Con.
so, Cypress, Drek, and Ruby. You awake with a bit of a start as you see a pale, bald, red wizard in front of you. He says, "We still have more to discuss. You're not in the same room, but you're all experiencing the same thing in different rooms.
Okay, well, good thing I sleep with an axe under my pillow. I pull out a hand axe and say, "Don't try anything."
You
Who
are,
are you?
You are, in fact, not in your bed. You are in a cauldron, surrounded by 15 red wizards.
Nice.
You are currently restrained by chains and tentacles, which, while they move like tentacles, they have the texture of stone.
I'm now a bird.
Alright,
Were we
fly
all
to the
all
ceiling.
tied together?
No,
Like,
you don't see
Are we
each
separate?
other. I'm just not gonna describe
Oh,
the same thing
okay.
3 times.
I
So,
want to try and break free.
alright,
Alright, I'm back.
So these
Uh,
tentacles are like a creature that are holding us down?
Maybe.
they appear to just meld into the bottom of the cauldron.
Magic cauldron.
What
As you
size
attempt
is
to
this-
turn
What size are these tentacles?
big enough
Can I-
to
Can we-
restrain
Can we
you.
do this one at a time? This would make it easier.
Yes.
Who goes
When I-
first? Roll initiative real quick?
Let's have Ruby go first.
Okay. I want to roll to get out. I'm gonna break them.
Alright, roll
Athletics?
strength.
Athletics?
Just strength.
Damn it. Okay.
I would have preferred athletics.
Ah,
Alright.
come on.
You are filled with excruciating pain,
Ooh, that's not
to
good.
the point where you're temporarily incapacitated.
Okay.
One of the wizards walks up to you, asks, "Where did the metallic dragons live?"
A dumb mountain. I don't care. Get me out of here.
Roll me
Took
a
a boat. I was seasick the whole time. I have no idea where. It's
roll me a
mountain.
persuasion
Where
or
it's
deception check.
What am I better at? Better at persuasion. Oh,
Nice.
5. I don't pay attention to locations. I'm just here to fight
That-
shit.
Good
They,
thing I
they
wasn't
look
in this
around
bad
at
dream.
each other and sort of nod at each other. What are the names of the leaders of the Council of Waterdeep?
Why should I tell you that?
One of the red wizards takes out a piece of chalk and goes over to a piece of smooth slate on the wall, yells out the word 1, and he draws a 1 on the wall, and as he draws it, you feel a blade pass over your skin, even though it's you can't see anything beneath your clothes, and you begin to see blood staining your shirt.
Okay, how much damage do I take?
You do not take damage, it's just very painful.
Oh, come on!
What is your opinion of
Like-
Saztam?
Who?
They grabbed
man.
someone!
I cannot wait until they get the
No,
Cypress.
this is just Ruby.
I mean, no, I know this is Ruby. This is also going to be Drek. Cypress is the only one who pays attention here.
Saztam.
In character
The-
and out of
I want them to realize how stupid it is to interrogate Ruby, because she knows nothing.
Has Ruby even been to a council meeting?
No.
Saztam, the king of
She was
Fae.
like flying.
This is the worst idea they've ever had.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, Ruby hasn't been to an actual
Yeah, so
council
I go,
meeting.
who?
Saztam, king of Fae.
Bless you.
Let's do. Stealing your joke.
I'm
Sorry.
glad.
Hopefully they think that's a compliment.
Well, they're not doing damage to me, so I can keep this up all day. I don't give a shit. Whatever.
Because it's a,
She can have mental
it's a
damage on. I don't care. As long as she's still strong, it's fine.
Draws another tally. 2! And you feel the pain again, and you start
Alright,
bleeding
cool.
more.
Cool.
Do you have any way to find Rathmodar, leader of the Fae and Resurrection?
I have no idea who that is.
This is where I wish they had taken me.
Roll. Okay. 3. Same thing occurs.
Okay. Cool.
Are factions of the Cult of the Dragon still creating Dracoliches?
I know the answer to that one.
So do I!
I don't.
Ruby
I
does.
don't.
No, yes, you do!
No. If he doesn't know the answer, he doesn't know the answer.
What is this big bone dragon thing?
Like, I knew we found one.
You say that.
Yeah, I say, well, we saw one. I don't know if they've made any more.
Roll a persuasion check there.
Christ almighty.
Mine be deception checks, not persuasion checks.
Yes.
Okay.
It's persuasion or deception. I'm just better at persuasion.
I'm
5.
proficient in deception.
I'm proficient in persuasion, so...
They yell
what are
out
we on?
5
Five?
and do it again.
This, I feel at this point I'm gonna go into a rage. Just like... Honestly... I think Ruby would become enraged and go into a rage at this point.
Why has the cult moved so far away from creation of Dracoliches?
I'm gonna spit in his face.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. I was about to say you should
6.
start swearing at him.
Yeah, no, at this point, I'm just gonna start swearing in Dwarvish at him and not answer any of his questions.
Yeah,
Fuck
the
this
blood
guy.
is now just dripping into the bottom of the cauldron.
I feel no pain! I'm a
Technically, you
barbarian.
don't. You haven't taken any damage yet.
I know, I haven't taken damage, so that means I'm fine.
Dan, you should have just told her she was taking damage.
I know.
Yeah, I really should have.
It's too late now, Daniel!
I mean, it's really not. He could just...
Start
could
saying
hit you.
that I do. Yeah.
What?
Interrogate
What?
me.
What possessed the goblin to switch to the forces of good?
Oh, goodness.
He's a moron.
Here we go.
I'm gonna say, you mean her servant? That means her
Oh,
slave.
good. She caught on to the
7.
joke.
Fuck you.
Why are they so curious
draw
about a
another one.
goblin?
Let's switch to what's happening with Drek right now.
Yeah, do that!
Give me like
No!
20
I
seconds,
want to
have
get
feed a fire.
interrogated so bad.
No, do Cypress first.
No, let's do Drek first, I think.
Okay, give me like 10 seconds then, because I gotta put wood in a fire.
Oh, okay. Let's do Cypress.
Yes! I'm in a cauldron surrounded by tentacles and pains,
Yep.
and I I wake up and I see how many guys there.
15 total. 3 close to you.
15 total?
The other 12.
Is there a door?
There is not a door in this room that you can see.
I'm just in a cauldron?
Yep.
Alright, I wake up and I ask, can I let free from these chains?
No, we have some questions to ask of you.
Are they friendly questions?
They can be if you answer honestly.
Are you going to hurt me?
If it comes to that.
One of these questions was rhetorical. I cast freedom of movement on myself.
Alright. Upon casting the spell, you're filled with incredible pain. You are temporarily paralyzed.
But I can't be paralyzed by spells or magic.
Yes, you're in a situation where somehow they're overruling that ability.
Oh.
Dan, do I hear any noise coming from their bedrooms? I'm not asleep. I am meditating for 4 hours, and then I'm just, like,
How's the sleep?
reading books or something.
I'm back, and we're not in our bedrooms.
So, like,
We're going to deal with what happens to you at the end after these interviews are done.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
So I feel incredible pain, and for some reason I can't cast spells.
You find yourself unable to cast spells or draw on any of your primal magic.
Well, that just sounds like lame sauce. I ask them what kind of magic is preventing me from using magic.
What magic is preventing magic?
We will be the ones asking the questions.
No, legit, I just want to know what spell it is. It's a cool spell.
We can tell you at the end of this.
So you're going to let me go?
Of course.
And I'm not going to die?
We did promise your safety.
I guess that's nice. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to answer as truthfully as possible, and I'd prefer not to be hurt. I could even cast Zone of Truth, or maybe one of you guys could. I'll fail. I don't care.
Very well. What are the names of the leaders of the Council of Waterdeep?
King Melancholy.
Let's see. You're not going to like this. I have nicknames for all of them.
Oh, good.
There's the elf. Don't have a precise nickname for him yet. He's not really that friendly towards me. Then there's Arfarf Vroom. He's my best friend. There's some other elf with a dog. I like him a lot. He's cool too. And then there's like 3 humans that I think are all ugly.
And what positions do they hold? Also make a persuasion check.
What are you expecting
Positions.
when you ask me these questions, Dan?
What's that?
What are you expecting when you ask me these questions?
I'm glad somebody at least competent gets interrogated. Because Ruby and Wreck are the least people, like the least likely people to question.
I think for speed we may just automatically fail Drac.
I don't know.
Next questions. Hit me. Oh, can I ask you a question?
Very well.
Are you with the lady that we met with earlier? I can't remember her name. Oh, well.
That is irrelevant.
It's very relevant for how well I can answer these questions. If this is hostile, I can answer as best as I possibly can. If it's unhostile, I can give you much better answers.
Sort of thinks for a while on that. We are allied with her.
Can I roll an insight check?
Yeah.
Sweet. Or rather, can I tell if he's lying? Definitely can't tell.
He doesn't appear to be lying.
If my passive insight is better than my regular insight, can I just pretend it didn't roll?
Yeah. Even then,
Anyway.
he doesn't appear to be lying.
Sweet. Continue on.
What are the positions held by these council members?
What do you mean position? Like the hierarchy of them, or
Indeed.
all equals?
Make a persuasion check there. One of them takes out a piece of chalk, goes over to this blank spot on the wall. 1, he drags it down, and you can feel what feels like a dagger just cutting into your skin underneath your clothes.
I thought we were friends, guys. Are we not friends? That's my question. I get 1, you get 1. Are we friends?
We have the potential to be friends.
Alright. Well, I get a friendly stab after this one, okay? Next question.
Where's the location that you met with the Council of Metallic Dragons?
Can I ask my question first?
That counts as your question.
They do not look amused.
The pain you inflict on me is better than the dagger sharp teeth that'll sink into my head. I'm sorry for me and you.
2.
I
They
know.
drag another one.
Seriously. Okay, next.
What is your opinion on the governance of Thay?
Is that you guys? Is that your city people?
Yeah, Thay is that area.
Cool. I asked that question anyway. It seems good. I see no negative downsides, but I really haven't met you guys enough to really know. Although if you guys are Thay, this is not a good impression.
No negative downsides, but lots of positive downsides.
Persuasion or deception if you were lying.
I was not lying. None of these are lies.
Okay.
My
then.
persuasion is just as bad. 8.
2.
I correct him. 3.
4.
Oh my god.
I told you I wouldn't lie.
Where did your human obtain his bow?
Oh, they know stuff.
Where did my human obtain bow?
Isn't
You're
that the
human.
deer?
You're human.
Where did my
Also,
friend
Like the
human?
party's human.
Did my
You're not
party
there.
human go?
It's like the party's human.
I have a bad dream. I'm offended by the dream.
Well, he
You're gonna wake up in a grumpy mood.
received the bow from a shop in Waterdeep, which was sold to him, the shop, by a moron of an orc who received the bow
Oh, they'll
from
love this.
a golden stag.
And remember, Cypress, Gok told you a golden stag gave it to him.
Yes, he did.
What do you know about Gok?
He's a fat ass liar.
Well, you don't know he's a liar. Just know he's really dumb.
That too.
Did I ever lie? I mean,
Lots.
probably that whole
Anyway,
thing about attempted murder. But, you know.
This is what we know. My turn?
Yeah, make a persuasion check for that last one.
What's with all these persuasion checks? Jesus.
I want to lie more just so I can use deception rather than persuasion. Because I have a minimum 16 in deception.
I ask him, did you originally own the bow?
We did not.
All right.
What do you know about the Well of Dragons?
It's a eating place for lots of dragons, where the cult of the dragon is going to take place in their ritual. And that's Dracohorn. There's a Dracohorn. I'm not sure what that is though. That's all I know about.
All right,
Bring up
another
to persuasion. Oh,
Ooh.
suck it, cultists / red wizards / evil people.
Where did the dwarf in your party come from?
Like, where was she born, or where did we meet her?
Where did you meet her?
In a forest, where we were sent by the cult of, not the cult, but we were sent by the, council. She was a mercenary there.
Would you say she seems trustworthy?
What do you mean by trustworthy?
Oh, whoa there.
Would I go into
What do you
battle
mean,
with her
what do you
at my
mean?
back, ready to fight for me? Yeah, and she's courageous and strong. Would I be her trivia partner? Or go to a council meeting with her? Never.
Trivia partner.
Trivia part.
Yeah, I love the trivia partner. I thought it was gonna be, would I give her my money to spend wisely? No.
That too. So I trust her with some things, but not with all.
Roll persuasion.
Gotta believe me.
Apparently not.
Stop that.
Apparently I'm not trustworthy. Thanks, asshat.
They look to each other for a bit and then draw another mark. Hey, Drek, you wake up in a
Yes.
cauldron.
What does the surrounding area look like?
It's a dark room, dimly lit on the sides by 2 candles, one of them above a flat piece of slate. You find yourself in a cauldron restrained by chains and tentacles, surrounded by a circle of 12 red wizards and 3 more red wizards up close to you.
Do I recognize any of them?
You do not. One of them asks, where are the golden dragons? Or the metallic dragons?
Probably with the other ones in the mountain place.
And where is that?
I don't know, there was snow.
I like
I
that.
love it. You guys are just like, yeah, we took a long boat ride, then we teleported a lot. It was pretty great.
Pretty
Good thing
much.
I leave all that map stuff to the people who can read.
Honestly, that's That's literally Ruby right there. It was a perfect description.
People I can read.
What do you want? Like, I'm not gonna know very much info. I kind of just follow the party so that I can save the world from destruction.
And all the weight of the gold in their pockets.
And a lot of gold. I like gold. I don't steal from them, though.
Anymore.
I don't!
Have you stolen anything from us?
No.
Have you, Drek?
He just wants to make deception checks.
That's a 16.
That...
That's 16.
Sweet.
Alright. And from there, it continues on, because the lowest you can possibly roll is above the DC.
Yes!
Oh my god. Nice. You're the one who makes it out of this unscathed. Now I'm mad. I just want to piss him off at this point. That's all I want to do.
Aethys, you're knocked out of your trance when you hear Ruby wake up screaming.
Not like terrified screams, but like war screams.
I jump out of my bed and I start running through the halls and screaming, "Fight me!"
Just to
With
say,
my axe.
Ruby, you wake up sweating, and the sheets of your bed have some rather large blood stains on them.
Am I bleeding?
You do not have any damage, although actually you do take 13 psychic damage.
Whatever.
So what spell was this?
What happens? What's
I still do what I say I was gonna do. I'm gonna pick my axe up, run through the halls, and yell, "Fight me!"
When I hear Ruby wake up and run through the halls, I run out to the halls myself, spellbook in hand. Do I see Ruby?
Is
I imagine I see Ruby.
Does Klaus wake up too, or what?
Is Ruby about to fight someone?
Do you
Guys, it's up to you whether or not the screaming dwarf wakes you up. Klaus, you're having a bit of a nightmare. Cypress, you're sleeping just fine. Or Cypress and Drek are sleeping just fine.
Okay.
If I hear screaming, the screaming dwarf wakes Klaus up. He isn't wearing his plate mail because he was asleep. Whoa, in character.
Yeah, sure, I'll test out my new spell.
I don't have my shield or anything. I'm gonna say, just for comedy's sake, Ruby sleeps in a nightgown. So she's running around in a nightgown with an axe.
Yeah,
Just
Klaus is
screaming wildly.
Klaus runs onto the hall with his shield and sword and his pajamas.
Hopefully before the dwarf does any damage, Ruby, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh dear lord. Why?
Old person.
Okay, good. You are health personed.
Alright, Ruby collapses
Klaus-
to the ground.
Klaus, I ask you to help me bring Ruby back to her room. Ruby, you're not unconscious. You're just paralyzed, so you know we're doing this too.
Can I yell at you while paralyzed?
You can.
I don't know. I guess your jaw is paralyzed, so no.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you this look of pure hatred right now.
That's okay.
Klaus is gonna be like, what happened?
Yeah, it's okay.
What's going
Come on,
on?
Klaus, help me out.
Why is Ruby screaming in the hall with the axe?
I don't know. We'll find out. So we get Ruby back to her room. Did any Thayans come and investigate?
You can see an undead shambling towards you in the hallway.
Is
A
it
white or
Bernard
It is a
or
white.
whoever?
It is not Bernard.
Okay.
No,
I
it
don't
is
remember what
Bernard.
name you gave him earlier. So I'm just gonna call him
Bertram.
Bertram. Bertram is the name. I'm gonna write it down so I remember forever.
It is not Bernard, it is Bertram.
Bertram.
Is
Okay.
Bernard is a different white.
Okay, hold on.
I'll be
right back. I have
Like
to find a pen.
friendly. Should I be concerned about this shambler?
Shambler?
Yeah, you know.
He slows down as he gets closer, but as it seems like you have it under control, he just slowly turns around and shambles back the other way.
Shambler shambles.
Unless Aethys is having him do anything else.
Caleb's running, getting a pen.
I'm held.
How far could a pen possibly be away from the desk?
I'm at my desk, thank you.
It's
I
Caleb.
understand that, but Caleb's away getting a pen.
Why does he need a pen when I'm right here?
He's going to write down, like, the white's name.
Jokes. Just laugh at my jokes, Paul. It's
Oh,
just
right.
Oh, I get it
Christ!
now.
Oh my god!
Sorry.
It's like my most common joke I make. Most people who talk to me frequently try to avoid using the word pen just so I don't make a joke out of it.
Good.
Alright, I'm back. I actually had to take care of something on top of finding a pen. Sorry.
But she's right here. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, she can only make it.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
What happened?
Uh,
What's going on?
well, the white's about
It's
to
bad
turn
joke.
around turn around and head back to where it came from unless you, want to affect it in any way.
No. Although I will send a mental message to Bertram if I can and be like, hey Bertram, investigate. Or don't, actually. That's probably a bad idea. Never mind. Continue. Okay, well, whatever. So, Ruby, we can get you back to your room, on your bed. Well, not on your bed because it's covered in blood. On another clean surface.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Ruby, have any visible,
Wounds? No.
wounds?
I checked.
Okay.
Or, okay, maybe I didn't check in my blind rage to kill the red wizards, but,
It's still pretty sleepy.
well, I woke up in rage, so... I'm still
Okay.
being held.
Yeah. So,
yeah, we're
I cancel hold person.
I'm gonna yell at Ethan and say, why would you do that?
Because no one hurt you. Probably.
The red wizards did.
Tell me what happened.
Alright, so I woke up and I was in this cauldron thing, right? Some
Okay.
magic bullshit. They asked me a bunch of weird ass questions. I spit in a guy's face and they tortured me. Okay? I'm gonna kill those sons of bitches.
No, okay. It's okay. They were probably just trying to get more questions or whatever. Well, what did they ask you?
Oh god.
More importantly,
Count-
what did you tell them?
I told them, well, at first I was trying to be cooperative, but I didn't know much anyway.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't think I actually told them any important information, because I don't know any important information. I don't pay attention to politics.
Okay, well, that's pretty good, I guess. Okay, can't attack these people. You have to get back home safely. They're very powerful, so don't kill anyone or attack anyone.
I'll be
I
on my...
awaken.
So, please.
I'm gonna be on, guard around them, just in
Is it-
case, though.
Yeah.
I suggest you all do the same.
You can be as cautious as you want, but don't attack anyone.
What's happening out here?
We're in my room.
Oh, damn, never mind. Is it 3 a.m. in the
Cypress,
morning or what?
Cypress, I should say you were sleeping well and have no memory of that.
Awesome.
Same with me.
Then I'm still asleep. I thought this conversation was happening in the hallway. I apologize.
Yeah.
Everybody's in the hallway right now.
But Ruby remembers it.
Ruby remembers it.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'm gonna sound pretty fucking suspicious, because I'm the only one who... Great.
Okay, it's okay,
weird.
Ruby.
Why don't me and Cypress
believe you.
remember it?
See, Klaus is inclined to trust you because he doesn't trust the Red Wizards anyway.
Okay,
Same.
good. Yeah. So, I recommend we be on guard just in case.
And yeah,
Okay.
it's like creepy dream torture sounds exactly like something that would happen when you go to the land of the dead or whatever we're in.
Look, last time we dealt with red wizards, I got stuck in a fucking maze.
That's true.
So, this is
Okay,
exactly
so-
up their alley. I'll appreciate it.
Until we get out of here, keep this a secret. Okay?
Okay.
Don't talk to anyone about it.
What about the
Thing.
party? The rest of the party, anyway.
We'll be out of here soon enough, so just wait to talk to them.
Okay.
So it'll be okay. All right.
I'm gonna drink heavily before going back to sleep.
Your bed is all disgusting, right?
I don't give a shit, whatever.
No,
Ruby
I
sleeps in
know.
blood every night.
I'm gonna find a white and have him clean your bed.
Yeah, you have pretty good proof that something was going down because your bed's all bloody.
I have a bloody bed, so something went down.
Is it only her that sees it as bloody to add it to this fun time?
No.
No, the bed is actually bloody.
Oh, okay. Actually, I'll mentally command Bertram to come and replace the linens and sheets and such.
Wait,
Alright.
this would be good evidence, though, to keep, right?
Yeah, we should probably
No.
keep doing
We don't need evidence. This is an evil and corrupt government. We already know they're bad people. We just want them to help us.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was, what's that one piece of garbage? The rebels.
The rebels? It could be them. That's a good thing. But we don't know that for sure.
I know.
And there's no way for us to know that for sure for right now. So we're just gonna...
We wake up next day.
I think I'm not gonna go back to sleep. I think Ruby's gonna sit up all night on her bed with her axe on her lap and stare at the door.
Not regain your HP.
Well, I mean...
Yeah, it's 13 HP. I don't need it.
Or wait, would she if she stayed up all night? I don't even know. That's just...
Who cares? It's 13 HP. Who cares?
I want to kill all the red wizards that matter.
Let's just move on.
Alright,
Doesn't
sweet.
matter.
We wake up the next day. Does anything happen?
Yeah, Ruby, the next morning looks almost undead with how pale she is. She also has 1 level of exhaustion because she didn't get any benefits of a long rest.
It's fine.
And
I deal
before
with exhaustion all the time as a barbarian. It's fine.
before breakfast, one of the whites calls you all into the council chamber.
Before breakfast?
Before breakfast.
These guys are really, really not nice.
Did
And if I refuse,
do I know if I still have control over Bertram? Did he do the whole linens thing last night? Did that all work?
Yeah, he did that.
Got it. Okay. Bertram continues his tasks. Alright.
Cool.
We're in the council room or whatever.
Alright, you come into the council room and there are 2 red wizards there, one of them being, what's her face? One of them being Ilmitch. She says that, Tharchian Yeth thanks you for the information, but Faye's attention is commanded by matters within its own borders, and the red wizards cannot help. And before you can react, you hear, and you find yourselves in a barn.
I am insulted.
I'm gonna yell, I am sick of this magic bullshit!
Direct, do you have the fork?
I do.
Kill some red wizards?
Oh, yes! Oh, we're coming back. Saving Private Bertram, everybody.
The problem is we need to get in and out, and you only have 1 teleport spell.
No, it's
No,
fine.
you
I
we can
need,
teleport to
everybody.
Waterdeep.
I need enough time to set up a teleportation circle, so I
Isn't
need
that
10
like a-
minutes.
10 minutes.
So,
So
unfortunately,
we fend off Aethys for 10 minutes from red wizards.
it's not gonna be fast. But, okay, wait.
How would we teleport into like a random spot, and then we set up a teleportation? Then we just go
I know
beat the
I know
shit out of
exactly-
red wizards.
I know exactly what to do. Hold on. Because,
Well, at this point, that it seems
Why
like
couldn't they
working
just
with
ask
that-
me normal
well,
questions?
let's figure out where we are first.
Yeah.
And what's going on.
I like
And
being
then
a thief, guys.
Saving
It's fun.
Private Bertram comes next. Okay.
I mean, it seems like working
It's
with
not
that
a
trader
ritual.
guy seems better now because the Thayan guys suck.
Yeah,
Oh.
fuck them, dude.
Teleportation circle's not a ritual, and it's 1 minute, so not 10 minutes. That's good.
So, I walk out of the barn.
Alrighty. You can't quite tell where you are, but you see what looks like a big city just down a hill from here.
Oh, Aethys, you should have cast counter spell.
Oh, I could have done it too.
I
Can
know.
we, can we go back and do that? I didn't even think about it. Can we do that?
Unfortunately, you have already teleported.
Garbage.
Oh, man.
Do I recognize the city?
I'm gonna. Dang it.
Also,
next time.
I really want to know what spell she used to teleport us. Dan, do you know?
I do.
Which spell?
It is a... Here, I'll tell you
It's
after.
not teleport. It's not teleport or teleportation circle.
I will tell you after the game.
All right. So I walk out of the barn.
But I have a key and a fork.
True.
Do you? Does he still have the key in the fork?
He does still have the key in the fork.
Yes.
Yes. Oh.
Red wizard murder spree.
Well, maybe not a murder spree, but at least Saving Private Bertram will go down. He's still under my control. I just imagine I can't really mentally control him from here. Okay.
So do
I
I
mean,
recognize the city?
Is there a range limit?
No,
what?
it doesn't say there's a range limit. I imagine it's the same. Well, I
Uh,
don't know.
I don't
It
know.
takes my commands, so I guess I can't really.
I guess it has to be verbal if he takes your commands.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Just scream to the heavens.
Oh well, this is fine. How far away is the city?
Looks like it's about 4 miles.
Do I
Walk.
recognize the city?
Make a perception check.
Just a second. Gills. Perception.
Klaus has the best chance.
Yeah, I screwed it up.
I mean,
Chance.
Cypress, you haven't seen it at this angle before, but it does appear to be water deep.
Baller. I walked to Waterdeep. Fuck rivers.
yeah, spend an hour or two walking to Waterdeep. That's
4
fine.
miles?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose if we're not sprinting, yeah, that'd be about an hour.
I walk into Waterdeep. I kick down the goddamn doors. I say, I'm back, motherfuckers. Get me an envoy / messenger.
What door are you kicking down?
The front door to Waterdeep.
Okay.
I am metaphorically kicking it down.
Okay, I was gonna say that would take a lot of power.
That'd take like 40 natural 20s in a row on Ruby
Yeah.
strength.
Basically.
So I metaphorically kick it down and I ask for a messenger for the first guy in the city.
Yeah, messenger service is right over there.
I go to the Council of Waterdeep and I ask for a free messenger.
Right, Lady Silverhand is there, and she asks, very well, where would you like a message delivered?
Tell Leozen the Red Wizards are assholes.
So you did go and visit them.
Yes, we
Well-
did. And they are assholes.
Alright, I will deliver that along to him.
Sweet.
It's good that you've showed up, actually. The troops are mobilizing, and in about 1 month from now, we're going to have the last meeting, after which it'll be a straight march to the Well of Dragons.
Like immediately after the meeting?
Well, within the week after the meeting.
I see. Has the Dragon Council meeting taken place?
We're supposed to be there.
When? Is it like today at 4 or?
The dragons have said they will give us their message before the last council meeting.
But there was like a monthly meeting. Did we miss that?
No, we still have time.
Cool.
Yeah,
Sure.
Time things could have been weird in the other place.
Yeah. How much time do we have left?
For the dragons, I believe it's about 2 weeks.
Sick. Let's go kill some vampires.
No, yeah, we're totally doing that.
We're totally getting a castle. It's
You want
happening.
to do Saving Private Bertram first? That'll only take yeah. I mean, ideally that'll
afraid
take
we're
1
gonna
minute.
die.
No, I mean,
Uh,
okay. So what we do? I teleport in.
How do you mean kill some vampires?
Oh, in Howl's floating castle.
Yeah, remember?
Okay.
First, we should go to Corinne and get the thing.
You're right, and then we can give that to the dragons, and then we can go have whatever fun times. Whoa. Why wouldn't we do that last?
Just to make sure that it doesn't fall into the wrong hands or something.
We just have to wait 2 days
that's
every
really
time that
effective.
Aethys wants to teleport.
The sword's not going to fall into the wrong hands. 1, Corinne has it. Corinne doesn't give up stuff. 2,
No.
she's
True.
with the Purple Dragon Knights training,
True.
so she is not even the strongest person there. There are
No.
stronger people on her side, plus an army.
Corinne literally beats the shit out of everything.
Yeah, okay.
That sword is secure.
Dan, real quick, while we're in Waterdeep, I want to retrieve my other +1 bow, and while I
Alright.
have that, I want to hold up my current Goklos Mode Special +1 bow and say, quest complete, and what happens?
Just a moment.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
What was the quest?
I don't know, but I have 2 +1 bows, so if this one gets ruined, I have a backup.
Aethys, what was it?
I don't know.
I forgot. Even if I found Goklos Bow, would it have helped?
Just to show you how lazy I am and how much I really don't know, I didn't even go back to find the session on YouTube.
Oh yeah, we probably should have done that.
No, it didn't stay in. It wasn't said like in game. I think he like messaged it to you.
I don't even remember that. This was months ago.
No, it was like a year ago.
Yeah, no, it was probably longer in real time than it was in game time.
Oh, it's been.
Yeah.
But what I know is that we don't have much of this game left, so I might as well figure it out.
Alrighty.
Comes a +4 bow.
I'm pretty sure it's going to become an oath bow if I did it right, but
It becomes
Yeah,
a +19 bow.
The bow loses its +1,
Ah.
and from where your hand is, it starts transforming. The handle turns to a gold, and as it goes up the bow, it becomes a sort of white mithril. You now have an oath bow.
Oh, dang.
Rad. Can I have the
One oath
+1?
bow?
So I put the +1 in my quiver that holds like 4 longbows, and I put the oath bow and I put them both in my elven quiver that stores 60 arrows, 14 javelins, and 4 longbows.
What does an oath bow do, guys?
You can target an enemy, and that enemy takes 3d6 extra damage.
Oh, cool. What was the quest?
I don't know. I don't care anymore. But
Dan, what was the quest?
Dan, what was the quest?
I'm looking for it right now.
Also, you should send me the complete description of the oath bow so I can double make sure.
To be righteous.
When you knock an arrow on this bow, it whispers in Elvish, swift death to mice. When you use the weapon to make a ranged attack, you can, as a command, say swift death to those you've wronged me. The target of your attack becomes your sworn enemy until it dies or until dawn 7 days later. When you attack, you have advantage on your rolls. Your target gains no benefit from cover other than total cover, and you suffer no disadvantage due to long range. If your attack hits, your sworn enemy takes an extra 3d6 piercing. While your sworn enemy lives, you have disadvantage on attack rolls with all other weapons.
So the dragon fighting bow.
So does that mean that since I'd only do damage when I hit, I always have d8 plus 3d6?
Well, not always, but most of the time you'll have that.
Oh, is it only on my sworn enemy?
It's
Yeah.
only on your sworn enemy. So you can, in combat, you will, because you'll constantly be saying that phrase over and over and over again, and your enemy will always be your sworn enemy. Like, if you're fighting 20 kobolds, make ranged attack, and then you'll say, that's my sworn enemy. And then it'll take 3d6, and it'll die, and then you can
Wait.
make the next enemy your sworn enemy.
Can't you only do that once per turn?
Let's see. When you use this weapon to make a ranged attack, you can say the command phrase, and the target of your attack becomes your sworn enemy until it dies, or until dawn 7 days later.
Oh, okay.
When
so,
your sworn enemy dies, you can choose a new one after the next dawn.
so if his sworn enemy runs away, he has to wait. Otherwise,
He has to
can
wait
just
7
change it
days.
as soon as it dies.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. So you have to wait until the next dawn to choose a sworn.
Did it
Yeah,
say?
so
does it-
it's a daily.
It's a giant killer. It's not a everything gets 3d6.
Did it say that?
Still really good though.
What's crit damage on that?
That would be
6d6.
1d8 plus 3d6 plus your normal attack damage.
So it's
So
a really good crit weapon.
It's
you
me
stupid champion.
re-rolling all the same die.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
what crits have always been. Anyway,
Yes, but he's wondering if it included the 3d6.
can we go murder vampires?
It assures them that they are on the right track and they must continue following the river of gold until they reach the castle in the sky. Sadly, their path will be filled with hardship and blood.
Reach
Say
Howl's
it.
Moving Castle was the question.
No, say that again.
As it fades from view, it says not all will survive. Okay, so
Was it a party member has to die?
they must continue following the river of gold until they reach the castle in the sky. And, yeah, the party member has to die.
Oh,
because
I
of the-
remember
Wow.
that. Okay, I
So
remember
Doc
all of
had to
that
die. Wow.
So the river of gold was the caravan. The castle in the sky was much more literal than expected.
And Dan.
And not all will survive.
is
That
this
doesn't
a
matter.
is this a Dan thing or is this a Rise of Tiamat thing?
This is a damn thing.
Good job, Dan.
So did they have to die in the castle in the sky, or could anyone have died anywhere and it would have?
Doesn't
counted?
matter. You have an oath bow. Let's go murder vampires. Murder vampires.
Fair enough.
You don't need an oath bow for that. You need chill touch.
No, you need sunbeam.
Oh,
Dude,
is Oathbow in the DMG? Can I just look at this?
Yeah.
chill
Yeah.
touch prevents them from regaining hit points for a round.
Sunlight makes them take 20 damage per turn.
Well, that's the easy way to deal damage to them, yes.
Although, let it be known, I still gotta find that book on vampires.
What page was it on?
Can I ask the council where we last saw a castle vampire?
It was last seen, there's only the one member there, but, it was last seen headed north towards the spine of the world.
Okay, so towards the spine of the world. Let's go do that.
I wanna
And
do
murder
Operation
vampires.
Save Bertram.
Oh yeah, I mean, okay. I'm just afraid about I feel like we're gonna die in Operation Save Bertram.
What page did you say the Oathbow was on?
I don't know.
183.
Thank you.
I feel like I should do Operation Saving Private Bertram on my own. Mostly because, if anything, I only want Aethys to die and no one else. I don't want to kill any of the other party members in this.
Problem is, we need Aethys because she's our teleporter.
True.
Could just
Then-
make Bathus.
But yeah, no, my next character would probably just be like, hey, another wizard, slightly different, not an undead obsessed wizard.
You know, like Bathus.
Like
Yeah,
Bathus.
Bathus. Her brother who followed the family tradition of not making undead.
Yeah, he's well respected in the elfin community by his constant not making undead.
All right. I
Yeah.
want to
What
go to
is
the live.
attunement? Oh, garbage. I got unattuned something else.
Give me something.
Okay.
What am I attuned with?
Wait, the bow. I thought the bow was attunement.
Not
Drek.
the +1 one I was using before.
Drek, I request your fork. Can I have it?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see.
Okay.
You have my fork now.
Did I
have
need
the same
to?
fork.
Did I need to be attuned to the elven boots? I think so.
Yeah,
Maybe.
probably.
Let's see, I have the red cape. I have the rod of friendship.
Boots of Elvenkind do not require attunement.
Okay, it's not that.
So it's Rod of Friendship.
That the cape.
Cape.
Quiver?
Was it the quiver?
Most likely.
What does the quiver do you?
It makes golden gems prettier, and
I
that's
don't
it.
think it had an attunement.
What was my other attuned
I think
thing?
it was the bow.
No.
Like the original bow. The one that became an Oathsworn.
With both.
Yeah, whatever.
Are you sure it's not the
No,
elven boots?
bows do not require attunement. Like +1 shields don't require attunement.
The oath bow requires attunement.
Yeah, the oath bow requires attunement. I'm not sure a +1 weapon requires.
Was it your cape?
We already counted the cape.
Yeah, that was my number.
I was
Is it the
thinking.
belt? Is it the belt of Hill Giant Strength?
Yeah, that's
yes.
it. That's it.
That'd be it.
Oh, okay. So it's like I could have really good swords or really good bows, and
I'll take the belt.
I'll take the belt. Vipers only have magical items, including the
Uh,
mask he just got.
Wait,
You
does
have
your
them all.
+1... Wait, you have +1 sword, right?
yeah. Can I take that and shove it in my quiver too? Well, my
+1
vicious-
sword does not require attunement.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, use that instead of your other sword. Does your other sword require... Wait, what
None
are
of
your
my
three...
sword-
What are your three attunement items?
Rod of Friendship, the Red Dragon Cape, and the Belt of Hill Giant Strength. And if I take off the Belt of Hill Giant Strength, my strength is 16 with a mod of 3.
So you
I
lose
would...
+2 damage.
I would... Well, the Rod of Friendship is way super useful.
The
I
Hill
don't
Giant
know.
Strength, I think.
Yeah, that's
Do you
probably
just
gonna be
want the Hill Giant Strength? How can you even use the Hill Giant Strength, tiny little dwarf man?
I don't want it. I'm just saying.
It's not even a
I'll
dwarf
take
man.
it if nobody else wants it.
I
I'll
mean,
take
I don't
it,
want
Of
man.
course, everyone
rid
else.
of it.
I'll take it before you take it.
I'll take. Wait, what?
I killed the Yetin who had it. I took the belt in the first place. Anyway, doesn't matter
Alright. I want them all things.
Okay, either way, I disattune the Belt of Hill Giant Strength. My strength falls down to 16. I'd spent my last 2 points on strength instead of con, because now strength is my third stat, which makes me sad.
Buy things. Or sorry, can I have the Hill Giant Strength?
Yeah, if you want it.
Okay.
Or, I guess if other people want, I could roll them for it.
I mean, I don't
Okay,
really
so
care.
um,
Well, you have them all. You do strength checks, maybe.
What does it do? Makes
Raise-
It gives you 21 strength.
I could have it for now.
What's your strength?
You have 20 strength. It would
18.
do. Oh,
I have
really?
18 strength.
Then
yeah.
you take it. It gives you the best bonus.
Okay. Yeah, I have 18 strength right now.
oh,
It's
I thought
okay.
you had 20.
No, I have 20 con.
All
Okay.
right. I have
Um,
several things I want to take care of, but
first.
you can go first. Yeah.
Okay, so after I get the fork from Drek, I only tell Cypress that I'm doing this. I tell him it's time to save Private Bertram.
I urge
And
you
I,
not to go.
Oh, Dan, can I take the +1 longsword and put it in the Elven Quiver too?
Yeah, sure.
Didn't we get a better quiver?
That is the better quiver.
I'm like,
Yeah, he has two
bruh.
fancy quivers.
What's
Oh,
a
yeah, right,
necromancer? What's a necromancer without an undead so powerful I can't even make one yet? This is super awesome, and I need to do it.
If you die,
Let's see, where is it? There it is.
I'll miss you.
Dwarves longsword.
Aw,
I have it again.
that means a lot. Thanks.
but I feel like this is a suicide mission with you.
No, it's cool. I got this whole thing planned out. It'll be great. So, Dan, I teleport with the fork. Boom.
Alright.
I would like to ideally teleport to the room I was staying in.
Okay.
Since I have an associated object, I should be on target.
It is empty.
It's empty. Okay, I cast greater invisibility on myself.
Oh, buddy.
Alright.
Okay, I spend 1 minute making a teleportation circle in this room.
Okay.
I exit this room and create an arcane lock on the door using all 5 of my languages for the password.
Alright.
And now, For the remaining 10 minutes of my invisibility, I search for Bertram. Am I able to find him without
We had
being
our
found?
we had all our stuff on us when they teleported us, right? At least on
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
It was before breakfast, but we got all our crap, I guess.
They didn't even give us breakfast.
Yeah, they're really big dicks.
Yeah.
Yes.
A bunch of
Really
assholes.
big dicks.
That's okay.
Alright.
Can I find Bertram?
After about 5 minutes, a white who isn't Bertram runs past you.
Shit.
You see him open up a door and yell, there's been a teleportation located inside the premises.
Shit.
And then within the next minute, you do find Bertram.
Okay. I'd like to get close to Bertram and whisper, "Hey, it's to me. Come back to the room I was staying in." And then I head back there as fast as I can.
Alright.
But I don't go in yet. I make sure the coast is clear, obviously.
Obviously.
Okay.
Obvi.
After a couple minutes, Bertram gets there. There's more stuff going on throughout the hallways. It appears the area is going into like a full lockdown mode.
Okay.
Red wizards
Bertram
are
is at my door.
rushing around.
Are there is there anyone immediately around the area we're at?
There is not.
There's not. Okay, so I speak the password to get in, and I shove Bertram into the door and close the door behind me.
Alright.
Bertram and I stand on the teleportation circle. Circle, I should mention, goes to Waterdeep. This is the
Yep.
difficult part. So, cancel greater invisibility on
Alright.
myself, cast it on Bertram, and
Okay.
teleport to Waterdeep.
Alright. You successfully teleport to Waterdeep with invisible Bertram.
Save
Yes.
it,
Oh my
Bertram.
god.
That's awesome! I can't believe that worked.
Private
guys.
Bertram.
Alright.
This is so cool.
Now that you've done that, I should note, an ambassador of the Sword Coast just stole from Thay, so if that gets found out, there's potential dangers there.
That is-
Not Galen.
Perfectly okay. I say YOLO to that, even
Yo,
though
dude.
I'm a necromancer.
They're dicks to us. We dicks to them. I think it's fair.
This is like, they hurt my friend, so I made a new one.
It's completely fair.
Yeah, okay.
So let's
Uh,
lock them in some like carriage or something, and then we'll be on our way.
So as carefully as possible, I get Bertram outside of Waterdeep while he's invisible. If at any point, if I realize it's going to take longer than 10 minutes, then I would like to acquire a large thing to hide Bertram under.
Do you want to get us in on this? We can help.
If I can find any of you.
Yeah, while you were in there doing your thing, I was doing the Oathbow thing, and I just came back to the teleportation circle room, and it's like, yo, Aethys, what's up?
Okay, good.
You're not dead.
I'm shoving something, but you can't see it, and I'm like, please help.
I'm like, okay.
Is this
While they're
like a
doing
mind
this,
map?
I have.
Like, are you making an invisible box?
Sort of. Don't touch it. Question, Dan. Is Bertram white in the monster manual?
What?
And does he have
Yeah.
a spiky suit of armor with skulls on it?
He is white, and he is wearing, some fine dress clothes.
Oh, okay. So we'll get him some armor. That's fine.
And we gotta
All right.
change his clothes and such.
Actually not. Let's not get out of the city yet. Let's get him to a hotel. Do we have a hotel? Get to a hotel. And then, once I get in there with Bertram, I'm gonna send Klaus to find the others.
How long does greater invisibility last?
1 minute.
Oh, that sucks.
1 minute. Oh yeah, I thought that was 10 minutes. I guess I used a lot of spell slots.
Yeah.
Okay, so if that's fourth
My
level,
guess
then I had
is, once you did it on Bertram, you were just using normal invisibility, which is 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The difference
that one
between
was
them is
longer.
greater doesn't end when you take an action.
Yeah. Okay. And I guess I had to use it as many on myself as I could, so I'm probably out of high level spell slots entirely and need to rest.
That's fair.
Alrighty. Yep. As per usual, your hotel fees are taken care of by those benefits.
Thank you.
Cool. While this is happening, may I do things?
Yes.
One, I wish to go to the nearest weapons store and buy a heavy crossbow.
All
I
right.
do the same.
You do not.
A light crossbow, though.
Yes, you find them at handbook prices.
Sick. Second thing, I want to go to the library and check out 2 books on vampires.
All right. You are able to find one.
I check it out from the museum or the place with the things. Bookstore. Yes.
Yes.
And I wish to read that while Aethys is gone.
All right. You read up on vampires. I assume you, in real life, have already read up on vampires. So
Yes. They
you
are
learn
weak to
information on
sunlight
vampires.
and garlic.
Indeed.
Wish to buy sunlight and garlic.
Can we acquire bottled sunlight?
Are there any
I have a
potion
spell
stores?
called Bottled Sunlight.
I
Fun
would like to go to
fact,
a potion store and buy some
Hey, can I
potions or
have a
something.
fancy fork back?
Once I get back, I assume I told Klaus to find the others, so if he finds you and you come to the room, then yes, you can have your fork back, and also
Yay.
you can meet Bertram.
I go
I
to
don't
the
think any of
nearest
you met
bar
Bertram.
and get a I look for a little guy in a black cloak stealing out people's pockets.
I
and
never set up,
crashing.
but you were right. I was.
Oh, by the way, how long are we in Waterdeep?
Uh,
Until we want to go. 2 weeks.
What can we get done in 2 weeks? Drink.
We can buy things.
Oh my god! Tanner, stop stealing
See,
things!
I told you I was looking for a little guy in a black cloak stealing out people's pockets, and look what he's doing.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty
wrong
sure
with
you're
this
not
guy?
able to find him, though.
Good news, guys. My free
Shit, yeah, I
Photoshop,
did get a 30 for steal.
my free Photoshop trial has 9,600,000 days left on it. So that's good.
So Klaus, you find Ruby, I guess?
Find
Yeah.
Ruby.
Fine.
I guess I would. I know that Cypress is in the library.
He probably told you that.
I go to the library and grab Cypress real quick and say, "Yo,
I
Aethys wants
Take
us."
the book, and I find Aethys.
Cypress is like, oh good, she made it back. What a relief.
I do say, oh good, you made it back.
Yes. And I have this, and I uncloak Bertram the Great.
Great.
Hello.
It speaks?
Yeah.
Oh wait, it speaks, I forgot.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. It's like,
He's intelligent. It's great.
How long do you control it?
Forever.
Forever? Actually forever?
Until I use Command Undead again.
I asked Bertram, actually forever?
You ask Bertram. What does Bertram think?
I mean, I if that's what it says in the book.
you just shoot it.
No. I just testing out how much damage I do.
You shoot one directly into the air.
+7 to hit.
Here, a little while off.
Oh! Anyway.
For my oath bow, if I get a crit and on a sworn enemy, I did over 40 damage in one hit without the table. It's awesome. I'm so happy. Okay. Okay, Aethys, you stole something from the Fae. Good job. I'm proud of you. They were jerks.
Yes.
What do we do now?
Well, we dress it up like a human and we call it a new party member.
Yeah, we need to acquire a large cloak.
It is
Hide.
distinctly undead looking and smelling.
Oh, that's
I run into the nearest store and buy a big cloak and some perfume.
Yeah, I think perfume sounds good.
All
Jark, you have
right.
your disguise kit?
I don't have a disguise kit.
Yes, you do. You have
Come
that's
on.
one that I gave you.
Do I?
Glad you remember these things,
Yep.
Klaus.
You should.
I do. I'm not proficient in it though.
That's
You
okay.
could. You're a rogue and you're not proficient in it.
What?
Take proficiency in that.
But and then I wouldn't have. I guess I. Oh yeah, because I didn't need a heavy crossbow. I take proficiency in disguise kit instead of a heavy crossbow.
All right. You can now disguise well enough to make yourself look not goblin if you wish.
Okay. I have proficient. Oh, it says I'm confused. My character sheet says I am already proficient in disguise kit.
This makes sense to me.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll figure out what I chose to become proficient with later. I'm already proficient in this. Disguise kit. Go! Didn't do very well.
Disguise kit occurs with 7.
I suppose that would be a 15?
So let rest for the night and then take this and go vampire hunting?
Does Robot Talent work with, like, non-standard skills?
I don't know.
Does
How much would perfume and a cloak cost?
Let's say 10 gold.
I flip a
Enough
platinum to the
perfume.
guy,
Enough perfume for a white? Yes, probably.
and
It's a good thing he's not a ghast. No, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, ghasts are the one that smell or something.
we take away the old
Like
thing.
smell enough to poison you. Okay.
Yeah, we take away all his fancy clothes and we put him in the crappy cloak and we make him smell real good. And people are like, "What's this hobo doing smelling all nice?"
Mm-hmm. Do you guys have any, well, first, Bertram, now that you're the newest party member, I need to make you an icon. But second, and by second, I mean actually first, because I'll make you an icon later.
Good.
Are you a proficient fighter?
I may know my way around a blade.
Okay. Do you have, preferred weapons or armor that I could equip you with?
Let me see. I am proficient in both light and medium armor, and prefer a longsword as my weapon of choice.
Okay. Klaus, you know stuff about longswords. I give Klaus enough money to buy a longsword.
Guess I go to a weapon shop. Do they have any long swords or
Yep.
anything else special beyond long swords while I'm here?
You're able to find a good longsword.
Awesome.
But magic items that I probably won't need.
There are no magic items for sale.
There are no
Well,
magic items for sale.
Indeed.
But why?
Wait, there are magic items for sale?
There are none.
The-
How much is a longsword?
Handbook price, what is that?
Yeah, handbook.
I think it's like 10 gold, but let me see.
Tanner and
Equipment.
Caleb, you guys need to join together and get me a handbook for my birthday.
It's only like $10, man.
15 gold.
You're wrong. You are so wrong. It was $50 for me in hardbook copy at Barnes & Nobles.
Well, if you buy it at Barnes & Nobles, yes.
Yeah.
This place called.
The Amazon's
how much-
the way to go.
How much was a longsword for Bertram?
I'm trying to find it.
15 gold.
Oh, okay.
Gold.
To pitch in
Alright. Bought Bertram a longsword.
$13 each.
Alright, you posted it seconds before I copied it.
27 bucks for the player's handbook.
Sure thing, Paul. I'll pitch in, or just buy it for you, eventually.
Don't worry too much about it.
Yeah, anyway. So I equip Bertram with a longsword, but I decide that I like his fancy clothes better, and would rather sacrifice a first level spell slot to cast mage armor on him every day.
Very good, sir.
Well, I am
we got
not a
the
sir.
we got the big cloak for disguise, so they're
Ma'am.
like, hey,
Thanks.
those are Thayan clothes. What the heck?
Well, they're fancy dress clothes. No one will recognize him as Thayan, and if they do, so what? He's already an undead. What are they gonna do? Hate him even more?
Might be Thayan spies. Who are like, yo, all the whites is here.
Okay.
Anyway, let's go fight Corinne.
We don't have to fight.
Sorry for misgendering you. You humanoids all look the same.
Racist.
That's okay. I forgive you.
So,
You were once a humanoid
why don't,
yourself.
instead of fighting Kryn, we go fight vampires?
Are we gonna go fight vampires?
Yes.
Okay.
Bring in Bertram.
Where's the castle?
Spine of the world.
Where the heck's the spine of the world?
North.
How do you suggest we get there?
Dude, let's go to Mithril Hall.
Oh, wait, guys.
Yeah,
Didn't,
dwarves.
okay, so the reason we know about this is because of that crazy gnome lady. Maybe
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
find,
Let's go find Nomi.
find gnome lady.
How do you suggest we do that?
No
I don't know.
magical
but-
items, Dan.
Googling fancy zombie was a great idea.
Can I contract people to make magical items for me?
Oh, sick! Can I make Bertram look like a gunslinger? That'll be fun.
Anyway, I asked the council where we can find
Jamna?
Jamna.
I'm not sure. Actually, it's more like who?
Remember that
Oh,
gnome
yeah.
that bust in, the one that told us about
Oh.
vampires?
One who was talking with Brienne. I am.
We want to fight
not-
the vampires. We need to find out where the vampire castle is. That's our goal here. You've told us spine of the world, but that's not really close enough. That's the issue.
You can use that for Bertram for now. I'll probably make some fun Photoshop one later.
Okay, I will.
I am gonna have an undead army from now until the end of the campaign. I'll just live outside of the city, I don't care. No one can stop me.
No, I can't say I know where precisely it is. I mean, it is fine.
Do we
But-
have any items from the castle?
You know what? My second bow is from the castle.
Sick.
Oh yeah, that and
Let's
probably something in
scry.
my inventory.
I give you
Or wait,
my...
why can't we just teleport there?
Yeah, you were there.
I was there. Aha.
Yeah, dude. Let's teleport.
Sweet. Your
Yeah.
second longbow.
Wait, we
is
need to
from
take
there.
a long rest first.
You know what?
right?
Your armor was
Yeah.
the white dragon.
You're right.
Oh my god, this is genius. Okay, so either way,
Genius.
we have a familiar object. If we don't, I'll be really sad because we'll be like, oh, you teleport close to the castle, and by close I mean 20,000 feet over some mountains, and then I have to save everybody.
And I
That
mean,
won't be very fun.
most of the gold in my inventory was probably from that pile.
Yeah.
So we have all
So
kinds of crap from that castle.
we take a nice long rest and we teleport to Vampire Fightland.
Okay, so just so you guys know, Bertram is super OP, and this is awesome, because
I know.
technically I shouldn't be able to have a white until I can use Create Undead at 8th level.
It's an 8th level spell. You mean next level?
Oh yeah. Okay, he's not super OP.
He's not super
Undead,
OP, but he's on par OP.
I forgot that. Yeah, he's just one level ahead OP. Then he can make his own zombies. He can have 12 zombies of his own. So I don't have to make the zombies. Bertram can make the zombies. I'll tell Bertram what to do. Bertram, I guess since I didn't. Okay, so he's not written like the other ones. I guess Bertram has his own initiative, and he'll just fight as an ally. But I can still command him.
So teleport plus fighting vampires.
Uh,
Or is there anything else we want to do in the city? Sorry, I'm super pumped.
Is there any potion shops? I'll get
Yes.
potions.
Daniel.
Yeah, you can get potions.
Do they have anything past just regular potions?
They do. Some are prohibitively expensive. Yes, they have all the potions in the Dungeon Master's Guide at the prices of the potions in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
But Dan, I want magic items.
What page is the potion page?
Let me find it.
You know what? Indexes are great. Let's see what it says.
It's a great idea. Probably like one page past Oathbow
Yeah, you never know.
under potions.
Potions 139. That might have been exactly one page past Oathbow.
No, Oathbow was like 185. Wasn't it?
Let's see. Here
Yeah.
we go.
Lots of potions on page 187.
Yeah.
Animal friendship, clairvoyance, climbing, domination, fire breath,
Let's see.
flying,
Doesn't-
gaseous form, giant strength, growth, healing.
I just want better healing, but it doesn't say the prices. It just says, or does it go by rarity?
It says
It goes
the
by
rarity.
rarity.
Uncommons are 500.
Since they're
Rares are
consumables.
5,000.
Since they're consumables, they're half that price.
oh, okay.
So 250, 2,500, and I think the next level is 200.
Okay, can I try to bar them down because I'm very famous in this area and I'm a hero?
Oh, what you going for, buddy?
Maybe like 20% off or so.
I mean, like, what are you trying to buy?
Bertram affected by magic.
Mine the greater healing potion for 2.
It's only 500 GP, or 250 GP.
For both?
Oh, 2 would be 500 GP.
Just do that.
Try and haggle.
Yeah, can I haggle them down?
You're able to haggle down to 10% off.
So 450.
Okay, I'll buy 2 greater healing potions.
Alright.
So 450, that is 40 platinum and 50 gold.
Can I buy some potions of roll on the wild magic table?
The randomized potions.
Is that a real thing?
Those were
I was
the
totally joking.
expired
make them
ones that they wouldn't be for sale. But I think Ruby has like 3 more expired ones.
Are the expired ones like in the dumpster? Can I just dumpster dive?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna ask about that.
You know how they make
Dumpster diving?
this? They make
No,
the
like
mystery
yeah, be like,
flavor-
hey, I recycle magic potions. You got any expired?
It sounds reasonable.
No, you know how they make the mystery flavor of Dum Dum Pops by like combining the end of one batch with the beginning of the next batch?
That's
It's just
what I
like-
want.
Yeah. When he cleans out the cauldron, he want the water.
Alright, yeah, grab bag potions, 500 each. Don't know what
500
you're gonna
each?
get.
Is that a joke?
450 for you, since your friend is famous.
Awesome.
I love this character so much.
So what happens if I don't buy this potion?
You don't have it, and you have 500 GP.
We dispose
No.
of it properly.
Okay, how do you dispose of it properly?
I feel like you're gonna try and steal it if we tell you, so we're not gonna
I'm
tell
gonna
you.
go to the spot where you throw away the trash and pick it out of the trash. You grubber. I'd buy it for like 50 GP.
Neat.
You can erase this room alignment now.
Oh,
Fine,
yeah.
we can go down to 200 each.
All right. Well, how about this? I walk out of the store.
I buy
I go
one
into
grab
the
bag
street.
potion.
I pick up some rubbish. I bring it back inside. I put it on the counter. I say, "Here, I'll trade you this rubbish for your rubbish."
What? You're such a jerk. This
I
poor
buy-
shopkeep. He doesn't set the prices, hopefully.
Thanks to Cypress's great haggling, I buy one random potion that is expired for 200 GP. Thank you very much. That'll be all. Bertram will be drinking this later.
Specifically, it's a mixed expired potion.
Oh, even better. Oh, Bertram likes potions.
You know, I can't buy any more magical items, so fine. I will buy a magical coin flip potion.
All right, that'll be 200 gold.
I'd
hate
also
you
like to
son
buy
of
a
a-
magical coin flip card potion.
Wow, we are such gamblers.
Magical coin flip potions.
Alrighty.
No gold.
Ah, life
All
is
the
rough.
pickpocketing you've been doing, you don't have enough.
That's why I'm pickpocketing. Wait, did I get any gold and water deep yet?
Pickpocketing can earn you a wealthy lifestyle of gold per day. So that's like 4 gold per day. Because I'm not going to let you become the richest person because you went pickpocket crazy.
Okay, I still don't have enough gold then.
How much for a potion of fire breath? It's uncommon.
500 or 250.
250.
I will pass on that, even though fire breathing Bertram would be awesome. But, no, I'll pass. Okay, so I have a random potion. I'm happy with that.
I'll call it a coin flipper.
Yeah, thank you, Shopkeep, for abiding to our weird requests. Oddly similar to stuff that I do in real life sometimes, believe it or not.
Teleport me to the vampire castle with full spell slots.
Okay, so the only downside is I won't have a 7th level spell slot, but the upside is we get there instantly.
Okay, so everyone remember there's going to be a bunch of cultists, and there should be some cloud giants, and apparently a vampire.
I'm not even sure if the cloud giants are still there.
Oh, I don't know, yeah, who knows how much is there.
The
Okay,
vampire
so
might have just kicked him out, so he might just theoretically, like upside, just have to kill a vampire. Like, and
Step
according to
one.
this book, my hand can literally murder him.
step 1.
Is everyone coming? Drek and Ruby?
Hmm?
I
Coming to the castle to kill a vampire?
Ruby,
Sure.
using my extensive knowledge of vampires in this book, that a vampire is just like a baby dragon. That doesn't breathe anything. He just anti-breathes by sucking your blood.
Have fun with this.
Okay, so, guys, step 1.
Do we get a long rest? Have we gotten a long rest?
We had
Yeah.
to because they
Like 4.
teleported.
Oh yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
So, we're long resting after we buy the potions, or before, I don't know which happened first.
I don't
Back
know.
at let's say we're back at the hotel room where Bertram is. I imagine Bertram kept himself busy cleaning the place, even though it was probably clean already.
Yep.
It's like C-3PO, but cool.
Oh yeah, he's the coolest. So, okay, so myself and Bertram have have mage armor. That's what it's called, mage armor. So I tell the guy at the front desk that we'll be leaving this room, but we could be back within the
Thanks.
week.
Thanks for telling
So-
me this time, instead of the last 9 times when you just ran off.
Yeah, so just so you know, I'll probably want the room again, or something. Feel free to clean it if you want. Okay, so we all meet in that room. Klaus's longbow will be the object of teleporting.
My old one. Or
Your
my
old
other
longbow.
one.
Yeah,
The
your
plus
other
one
longbow. Yes, which is cool. And Bertram has a long sword. I'll probably start keeping track of Bertram's inventory eventually. I'm the pet guy. I'm the non-ranger pet guy, aren't I? Okay,
My pets didn't cost $1,000. I would be too.
true. Yeah.
So,
Wait, didn't you get agates?
I got 2, but I haven't cast
True.
Create
yeah.
Best Friend yet.
We'll do that eventually. We'll have your
Exactly.
best friend
I didn't want to bring Create Best Friend into Vampire Murder Zone.
Bertram and his zombies will be cool. Okay.
okay, so, and then if we need to get out quick, you can teleport us to a teleportation circle that already exists, right?
Yes, that'll take a minute. But here's the plan for that. While I'm setting up the circle during that 1 minute, if you are not occupied by combat, I need you to give Bertram your handcuffs. And Bertram, you need to handcuff yourself because most people don't like undeads. If you look like a prisoner, they won't kill you. Got it?
Of course.
Oh,
Thank you for understanding.
I forgot. Before we go, I want to go to the local grocery.
Oh, big local
All right.
grocer.
I wish to buy 13 cloves of garlic.
Awesome.
Very well, that'll be 2 silver.
2 silver?
Can you just give me a gold worth of garlic?
Certainly.
Dude, 2 silvers worth of garlic, which is a vegetable.
You have several pounds of garlic.
Have several pounds of garlic.
Like,
You have several.
Don't question
pounds of
anything.
garlic.
how much is a ration? It's like 5 copper or so.
Does garlic hurt Bertram? Probably not. Just undead, not a vampire. Vampires are the ones.
I'm not even sure it hurts vampires. Just what the book says, man.
Okay, that's fine.
Book says wooden stakes. Do we have stakes?
A silver knife.
Any
No.
wooden weapon that deals piercing damage is a insta-kill on a crit on a vampire.
Do we have any wooden weapons?
We
They're
have a
easy to make.
crossbow.
I have
We
a
have an
quarter
arrow.
staff.
Arrows are made of wood somewhat.
No. Klaus, I recommend you make some heavy wooden arrows.
Done.
Alright, I'll sharpen my quarter staff.
I snap the arrowheads off a few arrows and then just sharpen the end.
That is not
Sick.
going to fly correctly, and you know it, but that's okay.
That's not true.
I have chill touch. Chill touch kills vampires.
And
It's
garlic and sunlight. I have all three. Let's go into the murder zone.
As long as the fletchings are there, the end is, if it's pointing, it works. That's how our modern arrows work anyway.
great. I feel bad for Dan. He was like, "Oh man, we could be done with this campaign in like 2 sessions," and we were like, "Gotta kill the vampire." Sorry,
I
Dan.
have to kill the vampires.
Oh, yeah, I know, it's fun.
The arrows are going to do D6s instead of D8s without a metal head.
Okay, it doesn't matter. All I'm looking for is crits anyway.
Alright. Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
So, teleport?
Yep.
Yep.
I teleport to the place that this longbow has been associated with for the past 6 months, or most associated with for the past 6 months.
6 months. How long has it been since then?
Good
It
question.
hasn't been. It's been like weeks, probably.
It's been like 3 at most.
Alrighty.
So, yep.
Well,
Just
no,
a
'cause
second.
we went north, and then we came back down. We went to the elves, and then we went to that one guy's grave. I don't know. Still, most associated with that spot, frozen under ice.
Man, Bertram looks
Also-
really handsome.
Yeah, everyone should be ready for combat. Oh yeah, never mind. Bertram. I didn't create Bertram, so he doesn't get any of my bonuses. I was gonna say he should have bonuses, but he doesn't. There's a lie. I'm a liar. Okay.
Alrighty. So you're teleporting to Skyreach Castle.
Yep.
Alright.
You fall in lava, you die. No save.
Uh,
The end. All's lost.
It's an automatic success if you have an associated object, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I
We
can
have
roll a
all kinds of
D100.
associated objects.
On a
Yeah,
roll of 1 to 100, we successfully are on target. Nice.
Alright.
We get it. We did it, guys.
Alright.
GG.
Anything else before you teleport?
Everyone's here, right? And ready to fight. Bertram has his sword.
I'm
Ready to
prepared
go.
as- You're not. Yeah, we're all ready.
Did
Let's go.
Did you cast mage armor on him?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess should I have my shield out or my bow out? What you guys think?
Bo?
Bow?
If I'm
Okay.
not mistaken, that would make his AC 15.
Mine?
Yep.
No,
Bertram.
Bertram's.
I'll have my bow out. I'll have my oath bow out even.
Alrighty. So no objections to teleporting?
Nope.
Okay, just a second while
I'm
Probably
guessing
a
that's
good idea.
happening.
Well, what? I don't know. We might.
Dude,
teleport.
I am so pumped to murder vampires.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. I have Bertram.
This is like the reward for all of our toil and suffering and being tortured by red wizards and selling a tower that we didn't actually sell that was totally worthless. And it's like vampire stomping session. That's what I'm pumped about.
Oh, guys, the new battle plan when we come across weak humanoids is to non-lethal blow them and then let Bertram finish them.
I'm okay with that
Okay.
Why?
because then he can control them.
Bertram can make his own zombies up to 12. So,
That's.
I command Bertram, he commands zombies. It's all good.
Oh, it's
Yes.
so
All right. You find yourself
Shit.
between 3 stone giants. This has been Dungeons and Dragons. Join us next week when the party is attacked by 3 stone giants.
I just want to kill them.
It's time to duel.